Do you miss playing Dungeons & Dragons, or just have a hard time finding a group in your hometown? Maybe you just wish you could play more. On Discord, we created a community of over 100 people who are playing D&D around the clock. By integrating Discord and D&D Beyond, we're able to provide an immersive experience that is the first of its kind. You can create a character from 1st to 15th level, and then roleplay 24/7 in our Discord channels, while combating monsters, crafting weapons, training new skills, and searching for items across our campaign world. You'll also have the chance to participate in random combat encounters and go on monthly virtual quests. Ever wanted to try your hand at being a dungeon master? Or maybe you're an experienced dungeon master and just want the chance to run more adventures. As a community DM, you can run encounters and virtual quests for the community based on monthly modules written by our very own accomplished plot team. Join us.
Join us.
Check it out.
Join the Discord.
Join us.
Join us.
And let's create incredible stories together.
PAX attendees, please welcome to the stage Cyberpunk Red with RealmSmith and friends.
Go.
Kelly?
Who's up?
Ooh, ew.
All right.
Hey, y'all.
Everyone. Okay.
How's everyone doing today?
Everybody.
You all right? Come on, y'all. You can better than that. Thank you so much for joining us. This is RealmSmith. I am RealmSmith. And you might recognize some of the people around the table from the RealmSmith channel. We do a number of ttrpg, live play stuff, a lot of D&D stuff, and Cyberpunk, of course. We had the awesome honor of having Mike Pondsmith run a Cyberpunk session on our channel, and it kind of exploded. And so we decided to dig a little deeper into the cyberpunk world with our friends ourselves. And so we ran a 3-part RealmSmith How to Learn scenario on D3 at Sea. It was a cruise ship in the middle of the ocean last March. And there's some people who were there or are going in the fall. And we learned how to play. And so today, we are not cyberpunk masters. We don't know all of the lore. We're just learning together. So we're just going to have some fun in the room all together. We will make mistakes. I'm sure they'll be in the comments. But otherwise, this is an inclusive space, and we're just excited to be all around the table at PAX East on the main stage. Come on now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very exciting.
Indeed.
Obviously, want to thank PAX for putting us on the stage and for allowing us to do this and play together. Very, very exciting. Huge shout out to our Talsorian and Mike Pondsmith, the creators of Cyberpunk. They have obviously expanded outside of the RPG and done video games and anime. How many people have watched Edge Runners and played Cyberpunk 2077? A lot of fun stuff. And it all started here in Mike Pondsmith's brain. He created this world, him and his team, and it is an honor to play, so a huge shout out to them. We'll go through some quick sponsor stuff. Bear with us while we do that, and then we'll jump right into the time of the Red. I want to thank our channel sponsors. World Anvil is one of them. They have an awesome online system for creating narrative and lore for your TTRPGs. Check them out at worldanvil.com. Forged Gaming creates amazing accessories for your tabletop. You can check them out at forgegaming.com. And of course, Sirenscape. We use Sirenscape for everything. You can hear it actually right now. They have official Cyberpunk Red sound sets and ambience for your TTRPGs, and as well as some D&D licensed stuff. And so you can check them out at sirenscape.com. Our show sponsors, it takes a lot of people to get us here and to get us on stage and to get us on flights and in hotels and all that kind of stuff. So we want to thank, first of all, Level Up Dice. They've provided all of the dice here. And exclusively, you've heard it here first, Level Up Dice is the official dice manufacturer of Cyberpunk Red. That is an announcement that has not been made until this moment. So expect some big stuff coming from Level Up Dice for Cyberpunk Red really soon. I've seen some of the prototypes and have talked to Alex about that stuff, and it's very exciting. So congratulations to Level Up on that. D3 at Sea, like I said, is an awesome holiday vacation experience on the seas. It's basically a TTRPG cruise. It's a lot of fun. You can check them out. We actually have a cruise in October 29th. And it's not just D&D, it's everything. It's Cyberpunk. We're running one-shots. And Omega and Dot are two of the GMs, as well as myself, that will be on the ship. And we have a number of others that we will be announcing. Mark has been on the ship before, and so we're very excited about that. Check them out. Some of our character miniatures on the table are created by HeroForge. Anybody make HeroForge minis out there ever?
Yeah.
Check them out at heroforge.com. They have a lot of awesome kind of cyberpunky, modern, high-tech sci-fi stuff on there now. They've been building that catalog, and I was even able to create a pretty uncanny likeness of Mark Meer's character in HeroForge, complete with Hawaiian shirt and cigar. So you can check them out at HeroForge.
Yes, cigar.
Yeah, cigar, yes. This is Cyberpunk, just a warning, because Cyberpunk. Ultimate Game Master. Forge Gaming is releasing a product very soon. It is this GM screen that you see here. It's incredibly modular and customizable. Myself and the team at RealmSmith designed it for them. You can check it out at theultimategamemaster.com, and it will be launched very soon. Look for more information on that. 2 more, I promise. If you want to see more RealmSmith stuff, we're going to be at GameCon Canada in June. If you use the promo code RealmSmith on the website, you will get a discount on passes. It is in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, June 23rd weekend. The date, somewhere there.
I believe
No,
you.
that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. But we will be live on the main stage Friday night at GameCon Canada with some of our friends, and so we're very excited to make that happen. And then finally, Monster Fight Club. Monster Fight Club creates official miniatures for Cyberpunk Red. Noura's canon figure is Nox Arya, who is a character that you can buy on monsterfightclub.com. And actually, I am also a sniper from Team Monster, and so we had that awesome opportunity of being canonized as characters in the Cyberpunk Red world. Thank you for joining us. And without further ado, let us venture into the time of the Red.
Hey.
All right. For those of you that don't know, we did a 3-part How to Learn series on the RealmSmith YouTube channel. You can check that out after the fact and catch up kind of. But this is the epic finale of that. Where we find our characters is right in the middle of it, let's say. There has been some interesting actions taken. But first, before we get to that, let us introduce our players and their characters. So if you can tell me who you are and then who you're playing and just a little bit about your character. Let's start over here.
Oh, okay. What up, everybody? Hi. My name's Omega Jones, also known as the Critical Bard. He's a pronouns. I'm a hot mess. That's what you need to know about me. I am playing Kijani Adebayo, also known as Chiron. He is a med tech, currently aboard this ship. And some stuff went down, so he might not be med teching right now, might be shooting some people, so we'll find out.
All right.
Hello. I'm Noura Ibrahim, also known as Neurological, and I play Nox Arya, who is a rocker boy, who is also an edge runner, gets into a lot of shenanigans with Team Monster.
Right on. Woo woo, Team Monster, what up?
Yeah, woo woo. Oh, is it my go? Okay.
It so is.
Okay. Hey, everybody at home. Hey, everybody in the audience. I'm Dot. You can find me online as Little Red Dot. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm the marketing director for Cobalt Press. So I spend a lot of time in tabletop. I'm playing Ixtal, who is our solo. She's currently locked herself in a bathroom for reasons that we'll find out very soon.
Very good. And finally.
Oh, and hello, everyone. Hello, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And hello to everyone in cyberspace, as we call it in the time of the Red. Good to see you. I am, of course, Mark Meer, playing the eccentric media, or as he prefers to label it, Doctor of Journalism, Hunter B. Gatheryn. And let's see, we find ourselves in a bit of a pickle. I believe I've just made a fairly good persuasion roll to some law enforcement officers, which is a particular skill of mine. And as I recall, I am currently tripping on acid.
And other such
And other
substances.
things. Yes, I should mention that Hunter prefers the more nostalgic drugs as opposed to, you know, the more common cyberpunk drugs.
Yes, of course.
So I think, as I recall, I did an entire sheet of Jack Kirby blotter, which is like normal acid, except it's emblazoned with colorful Jack Kirby characters.
Yes, all of that.
It is clobbering time.
Yes, it is.
I am worried.
It is something.
3 hours.
3 hours. Yes. And Hunter will take up about 2.5 of those hours, and we will love every minute of it.
And
yes, yes, we will.
No, I mean, this is my natural state, so I'm actually just, it's like my morning coffee.
Exactly.
This is a standard feature.
That part. Exactly.
All right. Where we left you all, you were aboard a luxury yacht. It is a exclusive, high-level, high-profile night market event hosted by Arasaka on the open seas in the time of the Red. As anyone would know in the time of the Red, the seas are polluted. They're disgusting, they're gross, not necessarily the most picturesque of places to go on a luxury cruise. So the yacht itself actually has a holographic dome that extends across the top of the yacht, which projects a sunny landscape for all of you to enjoy. And there are heat, generators that make it feel nice and sunny. It feels like you're on the deck of a cruise ship when you are actually up on deck. Typically, when you go out onto port in this type of scenario, you actually go into a VR type style experience in your rooms, and you all go into port together in different places of the world. And basically just the movement, the motion of the ocean, as it were, allows you to not... Cyberpunk, y'all. The motion of the waves allow you to kind of feel like the experience. It heightens that experience, but really you're just kind of circling the Night City sort of port. In reality, you were about a day into the cruise. Nothing had happened yet. You did hear that there was an announcement coming about a new weapon that is being released by Arasaka that will be featured in Black Chrome. Black Chrome being the publication that is released with all the new tech from all of the new corporations. You can actually get Black Chrome at Cyberpunk Red or our Talsorian games. They just released it actually last week for everyone here, both digitally and in hard copy. And there is a new weapon that is being showcased. You were sleeping in your rooms, and sometime in the evening, you heard the locks engage on your cabins. Yourself, Chiron, you two, and Yuri, who is not here with us, and we will explain why in a little bit. Yuri, who was a netrunner, who was responsible for being on the ship to basically manage a lot of the technical stuff on board. You heard the locks engage, and a voice came over the loudspeaker that said, "Please stay in your cabins as we resolve the current situation." And you spent 3 episodes trying to get out of your room.
That's actually true.
It's not
That's
a
true.
joke.
I mean, I didn't try that hard. I just dropped
He did
acid.
not, no. He sat in a chair and just kind of waited. And they had a nice phone conversation. And Joel, Auge, who played Yuri at that time, could have, and I love you, Joel, and if you're watching live in front of all the people and the entirety of the internet watching, could have gotten everybody out in 5 minutes with net running, but decided to jack in and jack out often throughout the period of the beginning of the session, and we just stayed in our rooms.
He also didn't know.
Yeah, heck, Cyberpunk. It's all good. I love him, and it was good comedy.
It was good
It
comedy.
was good comedy.
It was great comedy.
It was great.
Where's he right now?
Yeah, well, that leads me to where you all are now. Yeah, as you all found ways to exit your room, you noticed that there is a squad of a special police detachment called a Psycho Squad. Typically, you would all know that Psycho Squads are dispatched when they feel like somebody is potentially given into cyberpsychosis, which often happens if somebody is highly or heavily augmented with cybernetics and such. It starts to take over their mind. They go a little mad, and then they act out in not nice ways. So somebody on this ship, you imagine, once you've seen them, has maybe succumbed to that cyberpsychosis potentially. As you all were in your rooms, Ixtal, you were able to punch a hole in the wall, which took a while.
Yeah, I did.
And then handcuff one of the operatives to the inside, to yourself, and then to the inside of the cabin.
room. Yeah, so he's outside
Yes,
the room, handcuffed
exactly.
into the room. Yeah.
Right. And the rest of you, through a number of actions, were able to get out of your rooms. Hunter started running up the hallway. Chiron and Yuri finally came down. And when they said, put your weapons on the ground, Yuri said, "This weapon?" and then got shot. Yuri is currently down and no longer with us.
Is
at the
that
table.
him lying down there?
No, that's not him.
Oh.
I don't have a Yuri mini, but we can actually throw a Yuri mini.
We could
on
just
the
like
table.
make a sort of red stain on the
Yeah,
map.
Yeah,
Yuri. Make that Yuri.
I
and
feel
Yuri's over by
attacked
you.
right now.
Yeah.
He's right here,
Yeah,
next
he's
to
right
me,
there,
the
unfortunately.
med tech who
Yes.
can't do anything about it.
Well, you did something about it.
Oh, I did.
You shot the person who shot him. And so Chiron, being a med tech, opened fire at one of the Psycho Squad operatives, and that operative went down with a headshot. 1 shot, 1 kill. Chiron means business. So that is where we find everyone right now. Ixtal is currently in the washroom, has locked and barricaded the door, and 2 operatives are trying to get in. One person that was not there is our good friend Nox Arya, member of Team Monster. You, as you know, are on the ship currently because you know that there is a prototype of this new weapon on board. You do know it's a blade, and you love blades.
I want it.
You want it. And so you are on the deck up from where they are.
Okay.
All of a sudden, you hear the announcement come over, but nothing is stopping you in your room. Your door is completely open. You check your comms, you try and connect to Team Monster, but on all outgoing information or outgoing communication is blocked. And that was the case for all of you. You could talk to each other, but it's clear that there's some sort of block communication to the outside.
Okay.
You take a couple minutes to kind of gather yourself, and that's kind of where you find yourself in your cabin, remembering that you have taken on a different look, a disguise, to get on the ship as a buyer. People do not know you're Nox Arya or part of Team Monster.
Right.
Clearly. Go ahead.
Just a clarification.
Yes.
Or just a reminder. I've been recording everything that's happened, even though I can't broadcast anything
Love
or
that.
upload it yet. Everything is being recorded from the beginning of this.
Great.
So, and it's still currently
Great.
running.
And I'm assuming in your glasses there's a camera of some sort that you were also video recording, or is this all audio?
Oh, it's video and audio.
Yes, obviously. And you're not streaming it, but you're recording it locally.
I am recording it locally,
Got
yes.
it.
And I believe I currently have an open channel of communication with Ixtal.
You do currently.
Yeah.
Yes, you have been discussing.
Yeah, chatting with me as I barricade myself further and further.
That's on my internal agent.
Okay, got it.
Yes,
Got
yes.
it. Got it. Okay, Nox. Actually, what we're going to do is I'll allow you to kind of, because you have to catch up to the time frame, and then we're all going to roll initiative off the top to reset where we were, just because Nox is now
Yeah,
in
I'm
it,
excited
and
about that.
We are live at PAX East. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so Nox, let's go to you real quick. What would you like to do?
So I'm going to, at first, after realizing that comms are not going out, I'm gonna do the equivalent of like when a phone is on airplane mode and you send the message anyway in the hopes that like when it does reconnect, that Team Monster will receive a message and come for backup.
Yes.
Okay.
Is my first move.
Yeah.
And then I want to grab all of my shit
Okay.
and start peeking out.
Okay, and what does that consist of? What do you have?
I have 2 heavy pistols.
Yeah.
I have a guitar case strapped to my back, but that has a mono katana that I can just.
Yeah.
I'm wearing, I guess this is night market, and would this be a situation, because it is a cruise, where like, are people in tactical gear, or is this more like athleisure? What are we doing?
It's very leisure. It's very corporate. Everybody's kind of dressed in suits and tuxes and so on. And that's kind of the vibe. Nobody's in tactical gear except for the Psycho Squad, who you don't know are here yet.
Okay.
And a couple of security operatives and officers that were on board you saw earlier. But otherwise, it's mostly highfalutin, high-profile folks.
Then I'm going to be in like a similar wardrobe where like, it's probably like higher end athleisure.
Okay, I like that. How have you changed your appearance otherwise?
Well, Nox has is it tech hair? Why am I blanking on
hair,
it?
yeah.
Tech hair. So it changes from like, and it's usually like a wild color. It's usually like hot pink or an ombre pastel. But we are going for sleek black hair.
I love it. Okay. All right. Good stuff. Okay, so you want to exit your chamber?
I do, but before I do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to, can I reach with my cyber audio suite? I want to be able to try to intercept their internal audio system, like their communication system, and I want to see if I could like spy on what's going on. Is this shenanigans from the inside or is it from the outside? Is what I'm trying to figure out here. Are they panicking or are they orchestrating?
Got it. Got it. Okay. What skill would you like to use in order to try and do that?
Well, let me see. Well, I'm definitely using the cyber audio, but so I guess that would be tech.
Yep.
Plus, let me see here.
It would be the associated stat.
Yes, let me see here. It would be, I guess, electronic security tech.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
So that
Roll-
plus that plus a D10.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So with a 6, it's going to be a total of 18.
Okay. Nice. With an 18, you start to kind of tap in, and it's actually like really quiet. There is radio silence from the ship's sort of perspective.
Interesting.
And so communications for the ship have shut off, and you kind of hear static there.
That's interesting.
Yeah. As you start to sort of tune into other channels and try and sort of cross over, you start to hear the faint sound of radio chatter that sounds like tactical talk. And you've heard being around Team Monster, and it's frustrating because all they do is talk in tactical talk.
Yes. Correct.
Except, of course, for a serial killer who doesn't say much often that's anyways, love you, Matt. What you do hear is basically like, you hear a couple things. You hear barricaded in the bathroom, we're close, 4 suspects, armed and dangerous. And then you hear shots fired, and you hear, actually, thank you, Sirenscape. You hear automatic fire and sounds of gunfire somewhere on the ship. And not in your direct vicinity. What do you do?
In true Nox fashion, making the best worst decisions, I'm going to make sure my pistols are loaded, and I want to kind of stealth my way towards the situation and check it out.
Okay, all right. If you can give me a stealth check real quick, and then if everyone please can roll initiative.
All right.
Of course, initiative is reflex plus 1d10.
I have a special thing for initiative that I didn't do last
That's on a
time.
D10.
It is.
I don't have a negative to my initiative this time.
There's my
Thank
stuff. Oh,
you.
there it is.
I'm going to use one of these extra special unicorn horn D10s that were given to us by
Level Up? All right.
Yeah, let's try this. I've never used this before.
They're very cool.
Oh,
That is
switch out the
that a
tops.
3 or a
I
7?
think that's a 3.
That is a 3.
A 3?
3 plus your
And
ref.
plus my reflex.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
You let me know when you want numbers.
Yeah. Chiron?
14.
14. Nox?
Okay, first of all, I rolled a 26 on that stealth.
Okay,
Wow.
got it.
So I am sneaking my way. And then remind me for initiative what we roll for.
Reflex plus the 1d10.
Reflex plus, okay. Gotcha. What is that, a 9 plus 7, 16.
Okay, my turn. I'm going to use a special piece of gear, a neural link that I have, that allows me to add a 3 to an initiative roll once.
What? If only we knew that last time.
Yo. Okay, so D10. So plus a 5. So 5 and 3 is 8 plus another 7.
So 15?
15.
15. Okay, very good. And I am going to roll for... Okay. All right, interesting. Very, very interesting. And that was a 15 for you?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. All right, Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck.
Okay, how far have I gotten down
where's
this
she
hallway?
Yeah. So currently you are at your door. It slides open, and immediately you notice that in the hallway are like strobing red lights. All the lights, the internal lights have kind of gone off. It is evening. You hear footsteps sort of running around, especially on the deck above and in around, but currently you are alone in this hallway. Okay. You see that the hallway extends a little ways. You know that there is a sort of open area near the kitchen ahead, and then you can head out onto the deck in this direction if you wanted to, out the back of the deck.
Okay, so
Okay, yeah, I'm going to head stealthily in the direction of where I heard footsteps and gunshots.
Okay, what's your move?
My move is a 7, yes, 7.
7, so you can move 7 squares from the doorway.
14 squares. It's move times 2.
Well, actually in the rules also it says that you can move if you're using
Just
a
that.
map, you can move squares. So we're gonna do squares.
So
Just to keep it.
okay, so 7. And is this the staircase she's headed towards? Like, where is she actually going?
Where do you want to go?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm heading towards the direction of the noise, so, and the gunshot.
Towards the so it feels like it's at the aft of the ship.
Okay.
Okay,
So the back. So if you want to head straight back, you can head straight back.
that's what I would
Okay,
like
great.
to do.
So then we'll do 5.
But give me a perception check, please.
Okay, am I aware of the exits and like would I
Yeah,
know
you've
where
been here for a
staircases
day.
are? Okay, cool.
You've been here for a day, so you're aware of the general access spots within the space.
Cool. And then what was the perception that, or what was the skill that you wanted me to check?
Perception.
Human perception or, oh no, that's social skill. So awareness. Okay. 14, 15, 16, 17.
17. With a 17, you know that the gunfire was on a different deck. You imagine it was on a deck below you.
Then I do want to head towards that staircase.
Yeah, so this is the closest flight of stairs.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
go that way? Okay.
And
so
those
we go
stairs
there.
would send you down. As you approach that staircase, which kind of curls around, it comes down here,
Oh, yeah.
you hear that action is happening directly below you. Like you can hear it echoing up the staircase. You hear some yelling, and you know that you go down these stairs and you'll be in the thick of it.
Okay.
You get your movement, you get an action. You can double move if you want. Or,
I'll double move, yeah.
Okay, so you can run.
Down the
move
stairs.
another-
I'm going to slide this.
So,
In
Chiron,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, that flight of
You hear, well, you don't hear. Give me a perception check, actually.
Give me a who?
Yeah. Your stealth was 26?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
give me a perception.
Probably not gonna happen, but we'll find out next time on Dragon Ball.
Reckon. On Cyberpunk Red.
On Cyberpunk Red. Actually, I'm
I
not
hate
bad
it
at
here.
perception. Let's find. Ooh, is that a 9 or a 6? That's a 9 or a 6. That is a 6. That is a 16.
Okay, so you don't hear. As you come down, you see a med tech with an assault rifle pointed away down the hallway somewhere. This deck isn't necessarily familiar to you. Would you have mapped out? You probably would have mapped out the ship when you first got here.
I don't think if I was going to go on a ship, especially with Team Monster's history with being on ships, I would have wanted that info from probably our fixer.
Yeah.
I would need to know before
Yeah.
putting
Yeah.
myself in a risky situation.
Sure. I lied. That wasn't the right staircase. At all, actually, because I'm looking at the ship right now, and that doesn't make sense.
You know, I was wondering about that, but I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
stop.
Report it. No.
I was-
It would have been.
Comes out over there.
Yeah, that's not it at all.
Sure.
You would have to come over to
This flight of stairs.
Yeah, that flight of stairs.
That-
yeah,
those
that
go
one.
down
that one.
there.
Yeah.
Cool. So I
let's
will-
just move. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just really.
So I'm still on my floor, headed towards that
Yes.
staircase.
Because you move double, so that's like 7. That's roughly you'd
Sure.
be about there.
We're gonna stay that
yeah.
work.
That's 14. Yeah, that's fine.
It totally is now.
Apologize.
It is now.
I'm gonna say that you still hear that the action is right below you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you
Getting close.
just haven't come down the stairs yet. Okay. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. Ixtal has barricaded herself in a bathroom, and we probably see her a bit panicked right now. And she's like, "Get on a cruise ship," they said. "It'll be fun," they said. And she's like reaching in the back of the toilet to pull a hidden gun from the tank. And then she slides open the shower door, and there's an assault rifle sitting there, and she's kind of gearing up. Jason, what is this shower made of?
The shower.
Yeah, what is like the shower's physical build?
Space-age plastic, because in the time of the Red, they would have that.
Yeah, okay, great. Space age plastic. Okay, that's what I hope
Yeah.
for my needs. How high is the ceiling in this room?
I think I said 8 feet last time.
Okay, great. Ixtal, like gun, hip, assault rifle, and then she's gonna try a athletic kind of parkour up to the ceiling. She'd like to put herself across the ceiling of the bathroom because they're coming through this door regardless, and she does not want to be line of fire.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right.
So I'm guessing you need an athletics check for
Yes,
me.
please.
Okay.
There is no parkour check in the time of the Red.
There is
but-
not. There is
We'll
not a
talk to Mike
parkour.
about
guy.
that.
I'm
Could
sorry.
be.
There should
Parkour.
Parkour.
maybe in the next.
All right, so that'll be a 13 plus whatever I roll here on this D10, plus an 8, so that's a 21.
Okay. All right. So you bloop, 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 and you're up, and so you're kind of like, okay. All right. Chiron, Hunter, you're up. You're on deck.
Yeah. So there's a body next to me
Yes.
that I hope is breathing in some way, shape, or form, but right now I'm just seeing red and
Yeah.
Cyberpunk Red.
Actually, in order to kind of assess that really quickly, what skill would you use in order to do that?
Oh, good question. This could be a plethora of things, almighty game master. It could be deduction, looking down. If
You have like a medical, maybe a medical skill?
Oh yeah, I mean, I have med tech stuff all day, every day.
Every day.
Every day. Let me just look at one.
Critical bard, y'all.
You're welcome. Yes, I have a medical tech skill. I could gladly roll that. to
Yes,
figure
let's
out
do
the
that.
things. Yes, thank you.
You can kind of assess.
Or paramedic, actually, is what it would be.
Oh,
Let's
okay.
do that.
Yeah, it would be paramedic. So, oh yeah, ooh, 19.
All right. With a 19, you look down and you actually can tell that there is slight signs of life, but he is out. And if he doesn't get help very, very soon, he's dead. For those of you watching at home and saying, wait a second, I thought Yuri was dead. We played that wrong, folks.
True.
And we are the first to admit it. We were supposed to roll, I think, above for the death save. He rolled below. It was a thing. We all cried. And then went, wait a second, he's not dead. But he is currently not in a good place.
He's not feeling well. That's
No.
good. This is not cash money.
Stay tuned for Yuri's potential return.
All right, good to know. Well, seeing even a hint of a breath, I think there is a slight loosening of his grip, because currently he has an assault rifle trained on this group of individuals and is currently on the ground, lifeless.
Yes.
Very composed, but also very frustrated.
Yes.
And he just says, I will say this again. I know where your vitals are, but this should not be what it is now. What's going on? Let me do my job.
Okay. That is good. All right. What skill would you use in order to do that? We'll make that your action.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. That would be using a skill. I mean, it's most likely persuasion.
Yeah.
I wish I was better at it, but it is what it is. You know, I don't need to persuade you to just be a good human being sometimes. I mean, it could be conversation if I could argue for that, but it's totally persuasion.
Totally persuade.
Okay.
But I appreciate your effort.
You know, 7. I didn't say I was a good talker. Did not say that one.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'll let you know what happens when it gets to them. Hunter, you're up.
I hate this.
Okay. So just for future reference, I'll probably go last anyway, but my initiative's at an 8. I have 3 on the die plus 5 reflex.
Oh, yeah, you're still
I'm still last. Yeah.
second last, yeah.
So, I have managed to convince these officers that I am not the droid they're looking for. That's correct?
Yes.
All right. Now, so currently, I am in between people with guns drawn.
Yeah, and Chiron shot over your shoulder, and blood splatter has hit you in the back of your beautiful Hawaiian shirt.
It's not the first time, and there's worse things than blood on this Hawaiian shirt, I'm going to tell you right now. So, I'm going to basically back against the wall. Just sort of hands up.
Yeah.
Still, it's just like, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, everyone, look, gentlemen, maybe and since I don't know if I can still go on that persuasion roll that we had from earlier.
No, we're going to do a new one, Mark.
Oh,
Meer.
new persuasion roll. So it's just like, gentlemen, there's obviously been a mistake. You've been given a bum steer. Bad info. Do you understand? Look, I know you're here to put someone down like a mad dog, but there are no mad dogs here.
All right. So are you moving as well when you do this, or would you like to stay where you are,
I'm
kind of in the middle of the gunfire?
Occupying the same square,
Yeah.
but I will, again, as I say, flatten against the wall like that, so I'm out of
So
any...
you're kind of like out of
line
range
of fire.
I like that.
And again, showing my hands, I have no weapons.
Yeah.
So-
Persuasion roll, please.
So that'll be persuasion plus cool, is that correct?
Yes.
All right, so that is a 6 on persuasion, and cool is an 8, and a D10 you'd like, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
If only I was cool. I'm not.
So that will be a 5 plus 19 total.
19. Very good. Very
Yeah,
good, very good, very good. Very
I
good.
think his role should influence my role.
If this was D&D, yes.
Ooh!
But Cyberpunk?
Wow.
It's the audacity for me. That's fine. That's cool.
No. All right. The audacity from me. All right.
Oh.
Okay. At this point, the one that's handcuffed has his pistol out like this, and obviously trained on you because you were the one that just fired.
Of course.
The one behind him has his assault rifle basically over the shoulder of the one that's handcuffed.
Yeah.
The one that's handcuffed looks at his pistol, looks at the fact that he's attached currently to the boat, drops his heavy pistol, and like puts his hands up and like turns his back to the wall.
Okay.
The other one behind him, you see and what was that roll again? Sorry.
It was 19 total.
19. You see him slightly lower his weapon, understanding that there is a professional respect and courtesy when it comes to medtechs. They're not your typical paramedics. When they get on the scene, they know there's business. And so at this point, he seems very, very conflicted.
Conflicted. Fair.
Okay, and hesitant on what's going on. Just saw what happened to his friend.
Yep.
Not good. Okay.
And as the first one drops his gun, I'll say to the other one, well, you see, your friend's got the right idea. Don't you understand? I'm not like the others. I'm on your side.
All right. All right. Okay, now back up to, no, not back to the top of the order, Psycho Squad. All right, so you see that the one who lowered his weapon looks at you all and rolls into that room.
Okay.
Okay, so rolls around the corner, leaving his buddy. If you could just
Go on, enter
roll-
here.
Leaving
yeah,
his
roll
buddy.
him
Four.
back.
Okay.
The other guy's handcuffed to the wall, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. And you hear the door close.
Rip.
And the guy who's handcuffed is like, oh man. On his own.
I will just say, obviously not my turn. I will say that I will note that, and I will note his handcuffs. And if he's looking at me and he has any type of good way to deduce things, he could tell that I'm trying to see if he's hurt. I'm just trying to see if he's in pain. I'm just assessing
Yeah,
the
you don't get
situation.
you don't get that sense.
Okay, great. I'm
Let's
just saying that I'm going to be looking at the handcuffs
Sure.
and just seeing what's going on,
Sure.
so I can get a better understanding.
What about the guy you shot in the head? Is he okay?
Who are you? Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
No.
In your medical opinion?
No.
He did.
Probably needs brains inside the skull, yes?
You know, he is. You know, the fish. He's one of them now
Yeah.
in this polluted sea.
His brain matter across the wall tells a different story. Paint a different story.
Painted.
Yes, paint. All right.
Anywho.
In the room, did you lock the door? Did you say you locked it?
I did.
You did lock it.
I did.
You hear a heavy smash on the door. You actually hear two of those.
Cool.
And this door being an interior door, and
Yes,
not
sure,
as
sure.
strong, the two smashes have broken the lock, but they have not entered. Like it's basically like come in. The first one, and then
Yeah.
you heard as it broke.
breaks, yeah.
And so you know that they're very close to coming through this door.
Cool.
Back up to the top of the order, Nox.
Yeah.
From where I am now, can I get a better listen into what's being said?
Interesting. Can you give me another radio check? That will be your action if you try and kind of take the time to do that.
Yeah, because I'm still trying to figure out
Yeah.
what's happening before I completely, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
go nuts. Let me see here. This was. I just had a. It was a tech. It was a like. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, that plus like 5 plus. Oh, 18.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. With an 18, it is clearer. There's less static. It's you're obviously closing in on the area. You hear the same thing again. MedTech on scene. Man down. Requesting medical. So they're communicating with the outside world.
Oh.
Because you get the sense that they're actually communicating with someone else.
Okay.
You hear barricaded in the bathroom, and you hear, we think we have the culprit.
All right. So this
Stand
is
by.
what I'm hearing translates to like I know this is some sort of security on
Yeah.
this ship.
Yeah, this is some sort of squad that has come in and is trying to find someone and has barricaded themselves somewhere,
Got you. Okay.
and that there's
Do I still get a movement?
yes, you do.
All right. Then I will try to still sneak my way.
Want to move another 7, probably around the lower end of the table there.
Yeah. So like.
You can go diagonal.
2,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6. So, or is she? I'm guessing going through this door
Yeah.
because you're very close
Yeah.
going around it.
So you get to a set of double doors that kind of head into the solarium area in the back of the ship.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Cool. I'm in a hold position till they come through this door. Like I have no interest in being a.
You can ready or hold a position in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my position on the ceiling.
Yeah.
For whoever comes through first.
Okay. And when they come through, what are you gonna do?
Drop from the ceiling and attempt to take their weapon.
Okay, so you're going to attempt to disarm.
Basically, yeah. So it functions like a grapple almost, but instead of I can choose to grapple them or take their weapon with the roll.
Okay. All right. Cool. Chiron, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Seeing that one of the Acabians went into this cabin, I am going to stow my weapon to show that I'm not being hostile.
Yeah.
Just take one more look at Yuri to see that he's okay, but I'm going to get him in a second.
He's bleeding out.
Why? I look at the one remaining, seeing that Hunter is actually not hurt. I say, will you allow me to stabilize my fellow worker?
You ask who?
The one that is currently handcuffed.
Like he's completely allowing you to do whatever you need to do. His weapon is on the ground.
Great.
He's handcuffed.
Then I'm going to stabilize
Yuri? Okay.
And did you say you're assessing Hunter as well?
Well, I have assessed.
Yeah, his pupils are really big.
You know, I probably have a feeling why.
Yeah.
Luckily, I do have some rapid detox if I need it, but hopefully we don't.
No, thank you. I paid good money for this.
Oh, Jesus. Yes, I am going to attempt to stabilize.
I love my life.
I don't. I'm going to attempt to stabilize Yuri.
All right.
And I can do that with my my paramedic roll.
You don't say.
Against whatever you said it to be. Where you at? Sorry, that's too
All
much
good.
stuff.
While you're doing that, we'll let Hunter. Hunter, what do you do?
All right, so I've still got an open channel of communication with Ixtal on
You
my
sure do.
internal agent, and I'll just check in. So, hey, hi, Hunter B. Gatheryn here again. How's everything going in there?
Ixtal's holding her body weight on the ceiling. She's probably panting and sweating at this point, waiting on these guys to break through. She goes, I'm stuck to the ceiling, waiting on these motherfuckers to break through the door. What are you doing?
Well, let me see if I can help you out. So, Hunter will move across to the door.
Okay.
He's actually going to stay, he won't be right in front of the door. He's going to be like with a wall. Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
And just sort of reach over and rap on the door that they just closed. And just say very loudly, housekeeping. Hopefully providing some kind of distraction.
One, why? Two, 19 on the roll. 3, this black man helping this individual, looking at this white man say housekeeping, and this, he just, no answer. I'm just gonna, nope.
Just gonna
Nope, I don't know. Too much. Rapid detox is coming next.
Okay.
Oh, and if he did actually voice the, why, it's like, we've got a lady in there that's in serious jeopardy.
Is she hurt?
She's about to be.
2 and 2 makes sense. I'll handle it. I'm still getting him.
Okay. So with the 19, you were able to stabilize Yuri,
Yep.
and so Yuri is no longer bleeding out.
And I
Yuri
used my
seems
move to
stable, but
get
he's still
to-
not in good shape.
That's fine. I'm just gonna get closer and get to the individual and just start checking him over while also figure out what's going on with this man with the hat and the Hawaiian
Okay.
shirt.
Okay. All right. That was Chiron. Sorry, Hunter. So you've now knocked on the door.
Yes, and again, I'm not
Housekeeping.
standing in front of the door. I'm sort of like crouched down with the wall and sort of reached out, rapped on the door and said, housekeeping.
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask for a performance check
Performance.
on that,
Right.
Yes.
which would make sense, I think, in this given scenario.
All right, so that is cool.
Is it?
Is that used cool?
I think there's actually
What
a
does it use?
persuasion.
Yeah, there should be a. It should tell you beside it what
It'll
the
be under your.
associated skill is, right?
Social skills, performance. There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
There you go. Well, okay, yeah. So it's just straight on my cool then,
Yeah.
because I don't. I'm not trying to disguise my voice or anything. It's
No, yeah, just
it's like
housekeeping.
that. They should know. Like that's the guy from the hallway. So, all right. Let's see here. Let's see how we do. What is that? I can't read it from here.
It's like an 8.
8. All right.
Yeah.
8 plus 8, 16 total.
Okay.
Hey, that's something.
Maybe I do do a different voice.
Wow.
Housekeeping.
Knox, you hear, we have housekeeping outside the door. If we can clear her, please, thank you.
going on?
Do we all hear that?
No.
Oh,
just-
no,
I said
just on the
just
comms.
mentioned it
She's listening to the
internally.
comms.
Yeah.
You hear some mumbling in the room, but you don't hear that. But there is no opening of the door for
But
housekeeping
I
at this-
hear mumbling.
Yes.
All right, I'll rap again and go, room service.
All right, good.
And then after that,
Yes.
Candygram.
Okay. Thank you. That is your action, sir. Mark Meer, everyone.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Our favorite
Please.
commander.
Do not clap for these shenanigans. I refuse.
Oh my goodness.
I love it.
Do
I
not clap.
refuse.
Do not clap. The door caves in, and the operative steps through the door. If
Which
we
one?
could just move the first one in and the other one just behind.
Is it this guy?
Yep, right there.
Okay, he steps in.
Is there like a check you want to do for like hiding or anything like that that you could potentially use
Well,
skill-wise?
my hope is that when they open the door, they don't immediately look to the ceiling.
Yeah, well, you were readying an action.
Right,
So
yeah,
as
so-
they come through the door, I will allow you to
I
do what
will
you're gonna do.
drop from the ceiling.
Yes.
We will both get to make a dex brawl plus a
Yes.
d10 check.
Yes.
And if I succeed, I will be taking his weapon and using his body as a shield. So let's start with some rolls. That was an 11 plus a d10. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Everybody hold your breath. Okay, a 5, so I rolled a 16.
So did they. And I believe meets it, beats it in Cyberpunk Red.
I like that rule,
I like it.
Jason.
Favor us.
I like that rule. So instead
Should
of
we allow it?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we'll allow it.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, merciful audience.
So I will drop, basically grabbing the barrel of his assault rifle and kind of jamming it to the ground. I do not grab hold of him because I have to choose either the weapon or grabbing his body, basically, for the grapple. And I will snatch that gun right from his hand.
Okay, I'm gonna say that you grab it and actually hit the quick release on the sling that is around.
Oh, yeah, that's around
and
it,
you
yeah.
hit, and in one action you're able to, and like shocked.
Yeah, good,
that this,
great.
That this happened.
That's exactly what I want. Now I have his gun, and he is in the middle of the doorway between me and the other guys. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Of course he does.
He takes out his heavy pistol
yeah, of
and
course he does.
fires at you, which is better than the assault rifle
Now
he was about to auto fire in your face.
Yeah, but he is kind of really in my space in this tiny little cruise
Yeah.
bathroom.
Yeah, it's not going to be great.
It's harder for him to hit me that close, right?
Harder. Yes. Harder to hit you.
It is.
So
okay.
that is going to be
Do I get to evade it?
Yes.
12.
Maybe.
He fires at me with a 12. Okay.
16.
Okay, a 16. So I need to try to evade, correct?
Yes. So you will, yeah. So you will be rolling a Dex plus Evasion skill plus D10.
Okay. Oh, a 16.
16.
Wow.
A 16. I rolled another 16. So I had a 13 plus a 3, so that makes 16. And then you need to know my armor.
Yeah.
My body armor currently, since, I've kind of been at this a hot minute fighting with them, my body armor is now a 7 because of all the shots they've already laid into me.
All right. That is 12 points of damage
Minus the 7?
minus the 7. So 5. So you take 5 points and your armor comes down by 1 again.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
So that's the start.
Wait,
Yeah.
you all tied?
Yeah.
Defender wins.
Sorry, Defender wins? Okay.
Defender wins in the tie.
Sorry, audience.
Yeah.
No, you know what? The audience said it.
Ah,
Yeah, the audience rules.
Audience rules. You're still fine, right?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, you're
still-
fine. You're next.
Do you want me to keep the
I'm not
5?
gonna
Do you
take
want me
that
to
away
keep
from
the
these
5 damage?
wonderful
not.
people.
Do you want me to keep the 5 damage?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I ain't looking so hot. I started below half health to begin with.
Yeah. Okay. The gentleman behind is behind him, so over his shoulder. Yeah, and they're going to fire.
You slowly start sliding down.
Like, there's only so much I can
That's-
take.
that's
Now, he
not
does
as
not
good.
have a clear shot at me. There's no way that door is wide enough for him to get past another guy. That is half the reason I set this up.
Not wide enough. What? No, he's not getting past. He's just shooting over his shoulder.
Okay. I'm just saying, I know what a cruise ship door looks like. Ain't no way a man in armor is gonna shoot past another man, okay? But I trust you, Jason.
It is
So I gotta roll again for my evade.
Yep.
14. It wasn't so good.
Okay, well, I rolled a lot better that time, so that would be 13 and a 6 is 19.
Okay. So you successfully evade
Yep.
this shot from his assault rifle,
Okay.
which ding, off the back of the wall.
Great.
And through the shower glass, and it shatters.
Cool.
Okay. All right. That was the squad. Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So now that I'm at this staircase, yes.
Yeah.
Is it a spiral situation? Is that what this is?
this one is.
That one. So you go through the door. That's 1, 2, 3 gets you to there.
Okay.
You could get to the bottom of the stairs. So the gray part is the door. So it's
Oh, it's there.
one,
Goes around
2,
that
3,
way.
4, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna say another 3 to get to the bottom of the stairs on that.
Now,
map.
wait, before we do that,
Yeah. Okay. Before.
what do I know about this whole area? Is it more of like a contained? How many? I'll cut to it. Listen, if I wanted to throw, let's say, a smoke grenade
Yes.
down this area,
Yes.
would this be a scenario where there's only one way up the stairs? That they would all have to go up?
On this floor there is only one way. That this stairwell is the only stairs up through the ship.
So what I would like to do
Yeah.
is, first,
I know your character doesn't know this, but we are the only ones in the hallway.
Yeah, but your
Oh.
character doesn't know this.
Your character
well,
doesn't
that's
know it.
why, okay, well, I said first.
Yep.
What I want to do is I want to use my cyber audio suite to the comms that I've been like listening into
Yep.
that I know are open now. I am going to blast at the highest decibel possible my latest hit single, which is a club banger. It's about sexy aliens having a dance-off in a club.
Okay, I am going to find the best sexy alien dance club music that I can on Sirenscape.
Dance-off.
It says mosh pit music. Let's see what
We're gonna
I'll
find out.
let you know. I'll let you know if I approve.
Oh, it's building.
Oh, the bass is
Oh.
gonna drop out.
It's gonna drop.
This is already winning.
It's already winning.
Yes. Okay.
No, that's not you.
Not my
We were so
style. Listen,
excited.
Okay, fine.
Nope, not
Your,
quite.
your intentions were pure, Jay.
It was.
Are you a little more
really
Look,
tried.
EDM
Ixtal.
or
I'm
feeling it.
like Bjork, Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
just play Poker Face very loudly?
Oh, here we go. Sirenscape. Give it to me.
We're gonna keep it for now.
Okay.
I could see sexy aliens dancing to this.
Is this to Nox's? Please don't picture that.
I mean,
This will work. This works. I like this.
Okay.
So this is so. No,
Okay,
you know what?
well,
we
all
tried.
right.
We
We
tried it.
We tried.
tried
The
it.
ambiance.
We tried.
We
All right.
tried it.
Sorry,
Now
Sirenscape.
it's
Sirenscape has
Now it's up to your imagination.
yeah. Clearly, Sirenscape has some specific taste.
I officially apologize to our sponsor for not knowing which music to play.
I'm a very unique genre of music, as you can probably tell by.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
So actually, no fault to Sirenscape
Yeah.
because that's very specific.
Yes, very specific.
But this is going to be at such a high decibel, like they won't even know. Like this is just to induce pain and to distract.
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to get you to do another one of those checks to
Okay.
see if you can, in fact, infiltrate theirs and link your music into their system. And
You got it. 12 plus 9, that is a 21.
yes.
That's good.
21. With a 21, absolutely. You see confusion on the eyes of the one that is currently, and they look around and they kind of start to they're confused. They take off their headset currently, and something's going on in their headset.
Okay. Note that.
In fact, you hear it. And he starts to do this as the volume starts to come up, and you hear it. You see the same thing. They start to. And I'm going to actually provide a disadvantage of sorts in here to the
Oh,
DV
nice. Okay, cool.
for that happening.
Love
Heck
that.
yes, we like it.
Because some of them have helmets on, not
Yeah.
comms. So.
And this also, Jay, is
Yes.
how I kind of want to determine who I'm going to be shooting at later.
Oh, you're good. That's smart.
Identify them.
Yes.
SMRT. All right.
Yes.
I had a plan.
Okay, so you are, I'm gonna say that's your action. You've done this. You're on the stairs just about to round the corner.
Yeah, I don't want to be all the way downstairs yet.
Okay,
Because
so
I
if you can
still
put
want to
Knox just
my
around
way.
that little corner there.
Yeah.
No.
This corner? Or that corner?
Down there,
Yeah.
but at the
I want to
basically in the
still
middle of the
kind of
staircase.
be hidden.
There.
Yeah, around
Like
the edge
that.
there, yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. And you kind of look down and you see that there is an individual on the ground in a pool of blood, unconscious at the bottom of the stairs.
And this is who they were talking about on the, because
Yeah.
I was overhearing some of this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You recognize this individual.
I do.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how angry Nora's gonna get. Not Nox, not Noura. Also.
Yuri is a net runner that Team Monster has used in the past and is actually on the ship trying to get information, and you were both sort of in here in order to complete the mission together.
So
And he
I
is
was
currently
aware
out.
that Yuri has been like we're on the ship together,
Yes.
but not together. You know.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, and Yuri's down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a bad
And
day.
he has vital information that needs to get back. And it was kind of like you were going to grab the prototype, he was going to hack the system and get all the information that he could,
Blueprint, yeah.
and the
Yeah.
blueprint and all of that stuff. And he is currently down. And that information is vital to the success of this.
Okay. Well, also having like seen that, I've identified my targets.
Not yet, because you haven't come around the corner enough to
Got
see
you.
who's all there.
Okay.
But you do hear some conversation, including Hunter. You hear,
Housekeeping,
yeah, that.
room service, Candygram. That's what you're.
Ixtal, you're up.
Okay.
Okay, I have taken this guy's assault rifle. I drop it in the toilet. And
You drop his assault rifle.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
I do. I don't want him
Right.
to want to pick it back up. Yeah, right in the toilet.
Put it in rice.
Yeah, just
it
like
in right.
I drop it in the toilet so it's behind me.
Yes.
And then I'm going to make another attempt for a grapple, but this time I'm not aiming for his weapon necessarily, because if I manage to grapple him, he's going to take consistent disadvantages or like negatives for trying to shoot me while I'm
Right.
attached to him. Because really I just want to use him as a meat shield. So I'm going to attempt another grapple this time before I start, firing off bullets.
And they are doing a brawling check again.
They will, yeah. So basically, it's a brawl check. Okay, here we go, everybody. Hold your breath.
Ooh, they rolled a 10.
Ooh, girl got a 20.
They rolled a. Please hold. Yeah, they exploded. Not like physically exploded. I heard laughter out there. It's an exploding dice mechanic.
Oh, they exploded.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So they rolled. Sorry. They also rolled over a 20.
Oh.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine was a flat 20. So
Yeah.
then basically it just doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
Yeah. So there's nothing else. Basically, that's the case. Then all I'm gonna do is aim to keep him between me and the other guy. This is just one of these games.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so your action was that. You don't want to move anywhere. You're just gonna stay where you are.
Yeah. Where am I supposed to move?
I
In
don't
the
know.
shower?
Yeah. Sure.
No, thank you. I
full
will
of glass,
I'll
but-
stay where I'm at.
okay.
His gun, one of his guns, because he's down to what, his pistol now? That's what he's
Yes.
got. Yeah. Okay. So I'll leave his assault rifle in the toilet so he can't get to it, and try to keep him between me and the other guy.
Got it. Chiron.
Am I aware of why these people are specifically here?
Do you know why they're here?
I would assume that I know who and what they are. So
Yes.
am I assuming that they are going after someone potentially in this room that they've been sent after a target?
So facts-wise, what you know is that they are here as a psycho squad. They are here probably to arrest somebody that they believe is suffering from cyber psychosis. which is also a problem that you're concerned, or a medtech would be concerned with. You also know that your rooms were targeted to be locked, yours included.
So I still don't know.
Take from that what it is. You clearly know that they're going after Ixtal. I don't know if you necessarily know if it's because she poses a threat or because she's the target.
No, regardless, I can clearly see them going after someone, and they're typically going after someone because they might have cyber psychosis.
Yeah,
Got
and
it.
you don't know Ixtal all that well.
No, I don't know him at all. Barely, we said like passing. Okay, then I'm gonna look at Hunter and all of his shenanigans and just say, stop doing that.
All right. You're the doctor.
I am. You're good with words.
I am also a doctor of journalism.
You're not.
Here's my card.
Stop talking.
All right.
But I need you to talk.
Do you have any orange slices?
Can you? I do.
Ooh.
I do.
Ooh.
That's
Guess
not
what?
the point. Wait.
Yeah.
I look at the handcuffed individual, and I say, I don't know all the details, and you do not have to tell me all the details, as I am not in your jurisdiction. However, I am useful if I can be. Who's the target, and may you allow me to see if they are a threat? Talking to the handcuffed individual.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to him.
Why not? Orange slices?
Sorry,
No.
I was still stuck on orange slices. I'm taking me a moment
Actually,
just to catch
I'll say
up.
Hunter also thought he was speaking to him, and he's like, please, go ahead. I don't mind at all.
So you're trying to get information from the individual who's handcuffed?
and I'm going to, I guess, my intent is to ask him to try to get him on my side.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to undo his handcuffs, as I do have handcuffs, which means I have a key to get some handcuffs out. And I'm trying to convince one of them that we are not a problem, and specifically convince him to allow me into the room without getting shot.
Okay, got it.
Using him to help me because he's better with words than I am.
Sure, of course. Yeah, I can, on my turn, I can actually, I'll attempt to do a persuade on him.
Okay, all right. So let's do persuasion checks for you.
Now, can I be conversationally and he's a persuasion-y? I'm just asking because I was pretty conversive, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
Audience? I'm using them.
Don't use it.
Oh, we're gonna keep using them.
Me?
I surely am. The Bible said I can.
You did. You just did. All right, fine.
Yes!
Conversation for you, because you're just having a conversation.
Yeah, I'm talking.
And you're hoping.
Worker to worker.
Oh,
And then
it.
I'm next, so I make a persuade, yes?
It's Sunday. What?
I'll make a persuade next, or?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it. What is this?
Don't think me yet.
Come after me. What are you? That was not the best on my side. It was an 11.
Okay, so that's fine. So with an 11, what do you exactly say to that individual?
I say, clearly I'm a trained individual just like you, and I just want to do my job, and I want to help you do your job so you all can do other things not on the ship. Let's work together, friend.
You see this person calm. You're getting through to this person, especially when you start to undo the hand.
And even as I undo it, you also see I have a little ointment, and I'm just rubbing the area. Listen, it's all about comfort. Listen, okay? So I'm like, and handcuffs are tight. Don't ask me why I know. So I'm just making sure that they.
So while you do this,
it's just all a part of the soothing. Handcuffs can be traumatic. Okay, continue.
so you rub the lotion on the skin, and
Then
I'm not finished.
very well.
Great.
All right. So I will say to him as he's getting free, it's like, look, friend, it's pretty clear that you've been played for a patsy, and so have your buddies. No one is suffering from any kind of cyber psychosis here. You've been sicked on the wrong people. That woman in there is not suffering from cyber psychosis. I'm on the line with her right now on my agent. She's terrified, and she's possibly going to pursue legal action. So maybe you should think about that.
you probably hear from the bathroom bring it on. You're gonna get me? Me? I'll put
See?
your head in the toilet.
Listen to her screams of terror. I mean, you could be personally liable for this. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to. You don't want to meet my attorney. I'll say that.
Persuasion.
Very well. So, this will be the die roll plus 14 total. So that is that a 8? Is that 8?
There's that's the 2.
That's the 2. Okay, so 16 total.
Okay. With a 16, you see him kind of bring up his comms again and then takes them off and he says, our comms are down. I have no communication. There's music playing in our ears and I have no idea why.
What's your name?
He says, my name is Phil.
Phil.
And,
Phil.
And we have been dispatched to this ship because there is somebody who has been confirmed suffering from cyberpsychosis.
Phil, you're a good man. I can tell you're not like the others, but you have to understand, you have to talk to your buddies or else there's a good chance that they might fall in the line of duty.
That is above my pay grade. I am just here to follow orders.
Well, let me get in and also assist in this understanding of cyberpsychosis so no one else gets shot.
All right. He kind of steps aside. He passes through you. You allow him to, Hunter, to get in front?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm not
Over here?
Because it's their turn anyways.
I don't have weapons.
He passes and he knocks on the door and he says, it's Phil. Phil was the first name that came to head, y'all. Don't know.
Phil can be a name in the future.
Yeah.
But it's not Phil, it's FIL.
FIL.
Yeah, sure.
Phil. It's actually like filament,
Yeah.
but he goes by Phil.
His name's Phil.
His name is
Yeah,
Filament.
he has a real
It is
purpose in
now.
life.
That's canon.
It is, thank you. What up, Phil?
What up, Phil?
Why don't you feel me? Okay, I'm done.
Wow.
Thanks for stopping by,
Yeah,
everybody.
we got it.
Kidding. All right. He knocks on the door. The door opens. Phil explains to the gentleman inside, who seems to understand.
He totally does.
Phil says, we have a med tech. We should allow them into the room. And he nods and says yes. And so you can enter the room on your turn.
Period.
The other one shoots you.
Yeah, of course he does.
Dun, 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 dun.
I'm gonna just roll.
Hearing the gunshot, Hunter is like, oh, Jesus, and just like dives in the hallway, dives to the floor.
On your turn, totally.
Yeah.
Yes, on your turn for
Yes.
sure.
You're currently mid-fall.
Yep.
Yeah. Now he's
Bid
only
fall.
hitting me right with this pistol. Yeah. Yeah.
17?
Oh, I have to roll against you. That's a.
Evasion.
Just make sure. Yeah. Okay. 13. Everybody hold your breath.
Come on.
Oh, an 18. I got an 18.
And what did I say, 17?
17.
Yeah, so you got it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
got it.
You're
So I
good.
got about 1.
Okay, so you matrix out of the way
Dodge.
of this handgun shot. The other one shoots you with the assault rifle.
Right through his friend again.
Over his friend.
You know, the last time I was in a bathroom with 2 men, I was the only one that walked out.
I rolled another exploded dice.
God.
Ooh.
Okay, well, all I can do is try.
That's not good.
Try.
I need to,
try.
if you roll a 10 on a d10 for a check, roll again and add the second roll to the first. Do not roll again if you roll another 10.
I don't think that's the rules, Jason. You're lying.
I rolled a 9.
Not. As the second one?
Yeah, so that's a lot. That's lots.
Yeah.
So roll your evasion. And so you might explode.
I didn't
You-
at all. I got an 18 again.
Okay. So that is going to be a little bit of damage. That's going to be...
Those are ones.
There were 2. There was a 1 there.
Yes. You got this. I'm coming.
22.
Minus the 6 that I currently have.
Yes.
So that puts me at 16
Yes.
of 17.
Yes.
I am down to 1. Whoa.
All right.
I told you this was coming.
Okay.
Because you always get them exploding dice. This happened
I
on
do.
the cruise.
I do.
You always
These
get the
are
exploding
maybe
dice.
the dice I use on stream, and y'all know how that goes.
Yeah, I'm down- I am down
These
to
two
1.
know how that
Wait,
goes.
are these the ones from the boat?
Yes.
Oh,
no,
God.
no, they're not the ones from the boat.
Okay, 'cause those were deadly.
Those are deadly. dice. Yeah, those are deadly.
My
These are.
question is,
Yes.
does this take me down to unconscious?
Not
Or am I
one.
still up with
No,
a
at
single
zero-
HP?
at zero-
I'm
at zero,
unconscious.
you go
okay,
unconscious.
so I'm still on my feet. Okay,
I have
well,
a chance.
Yes.
Well, we're not totally.
You do need to know though, because you are seriously wounded.
Yes.
-2 to all actions,
Okay.
and a stabilization is a DV 13.
Yes.
Okay. So you got to roll a 13 to
Clear.
stabilize me. Okay.
Okay.
I have other things I can do too.
All right. That was the squad.
Say, stop shooting!
Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck.
Explain the situation to me with Yuri being on the ground. Is anybody watching over him?
No. He is alone on the ground currently.
Alone on the ground.
You do hear conversation in that hallway. So there are people down the hallway, but you can't see them right now.
I want to.
I think it's fair to say that as we're doing this, every now and then I'd be looking back at Yuri to see he's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
You glance
Yeah.
back and
Yeah.
yeah.
And you did stabilize him, so there's some signs of maybe like a medical, like
It was
yeah.
a stim, so
Oh, it
that
was a
wouldn't
stim.
be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You won't see it.
It wasn't patched up or anything.
I'm gonna try to like reach out to Yuri in our just
The internal
the
agent.
answers. Yeah.
Sure.
So Yuri,
Nothing.
are you okay? Answer me, Yuri. And like, there's no sound, nothing. No good. Is he close enough and nobody watching that I can drag him into the staircase?
You rolled a high stealth. I would say at this point, if you're going to start doing something else, I'd roll you a stealth again.
Okay.
And if you roll high enough, we'll see.
Let me see. I don't know if I want to do that. You know what? I do. I want to see if I could try to drag him
Okay.
quietly into that
Okay,
stairwell.
so give me a stealth check to start
Okay.
to see how quietly you can do this.
Got you. Oh, is that? I'm gonna roll that again because it's cost. Ooh, that's not good. 18.
Okay.
Good. 18.
Yeah.
It's worse than a 26.
Fair.
You roll me a perception, just as you keep, let's say as you keep glancing back.
Yep.
What are you going to do if this succeeds? You're going to try and pull him? So let's give me just pre-roll an athletics check just to see.
Cool. Also, how does luck work in this situation? Can I
You can apply it before you roll.
before
And
I?
so whatever your luck is, it's a point per.
Okay. Well,
I'd roll. I'm in the hallway too, so I'd roll perception. I also have amplified hearing.
Yes.
So
What do you? Does that give you a bonus?
I believe it is a +2 bonus.
Okay.
I did not. I didn't hear.
Okay.
So that is intelligence based.
It is.
All right. Is that the 2 again? Yes, it is. All right. So that is a total of 17.
And what was yours again, Nox? Your stealth?
18.
Oh, and an additional +2 for the amplified hearing, so 19.
Okay, so you glance over, Yuri's fine. You turn your attention to the rest as you're about to move. You, out of the corner of your eye, see hands come out onto the deck and start to drag Yuri kind of up the stairs. So let's put Yuri kind of halfway up the stairs there.
Whoa, he's halfway up. Okay. You're welcome.
Now, I as I recall, I've never even met Yuri, right? Because
No.
we didn't, no. So it's just
No.
like, so Hunter notices that is happening and then just goes, turns back.
Okay.
Fair.
On brand.
Yep.
Very on brand. I like it. Okay. So Nox, that is you. You successfully move Yuri up onto the stairs.
Okay.
You see that he's bloodied and he has been shot
Okay.
quite.
My
Badly.
intention is to get him into a safe, enclosed space upstairs,
Yes.
and then raise some hell back downstairs
Yes.
later.
Yeah.
Whenever turn that
Yeah.
happens.
You know that if he doesn't make it, the only way to get that information is to take whatever's in his head.
Ooh.
So his internals. In order to sustain or get that information. You've been told.
Yeah.
Either alive or.
I understood
takes.
the assignment.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Got
get it.
Okay, so you moved, you did your full, you haven't done any more movement here. You're carrying a body, I'm gonna say that's half movement.
Yeah.
So you wanna move back up the stairs, correct?
I want to drop him off in a safe spot.
Okay, so let's say you make it to the top of the stairs at the very least, at this
Okay.
point, with the movement that you have for this turn. So
Like-
you've dragged him up, put him right up the top, just
This
past
is-
that gray door there. Yeah.
Oh, here.
There we go.
I'm guessing like one of these rooms has to have a closet or something that I could just shove
Yeah.
him into.
What you do see that you didn't notice before is that there is a, pass me that thing. that there isn't a police vehicle, an AV4, that is hovering above the rear deck.
Great. Cool.
And it's just hovering right now. You just kind of see the bottom of it through the glass solarium area and through the glass doors, but it is, and it's just kind of hovering still. Okay?
Okay.
Ixtal, you're up.
Great.
Chiron, you're on deck.
I have one health. I have not opened fire or done any actual damage to these people for good reason. But at this point, I feel like I might have to. Which defeats the reason of why I didn't want to prove to them I might be losing my mind, but... Oh, no. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend all 6 luck points that I have on this roll. And I'm going to grapple him again and drag him into the shower with me. So it is me and one guy, and they cannot get to me through him. He can't shoot through me
Okay,
without
so you're
seeing
gonna try
me.
and grapple him.
Yeah, I am gonna
Let's
try
do
to
it.
grapple him. I'm not ready to shoot them yet because I really don't want them to be right.
I'm sure I won't roll another 10.
I hate it when you say that because you do every damn time. Did you?
No, but it's a 9.
Oh, okay. Well, it could be worse. So I'm gonna end up adding a 6 to this regardless. So basically it negates the 2, so to a 4. So 4 plus... Oh, everybody hold your breath.
Come on.
Hold your breath.
Come on, y'all. Let's give her.
Everybody hold your breath.
This is big.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. So a 4, so that's a 15 plus whatever I roll. That's a 10!
Whoa!
So
Okay, I'm gonna just...
So 25?
That's another 5, so that's 15 plus the 15 I have, so that is 30.
Which is higher than their 19.
Great.
So you managed to grapple this individual and you pull them back with your back against the shower.
Yeah, I want to I slide it up with my foot. I want to bring him in so he is meat shield. I am in the back, and technically he cannot use any weapon in grapple with me that is two-handed at all. And he'll take a -2 if he tries to use his gun.
Okay. All right. So pull your
Yeah, we in the shower together.
In front.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
Okay. Very nice. Chiron, you're up.
Thank you.
Hunter, you're on
Y'all
deck.
awesome. Yeah. Noted. Am I able to get past them, or do I need to wait for them to move?
At this point, they're allowing you to pass their space,
Okay.
so you can pass their space.
Okay. I'm going to walk, and I'm going to say that I'm so focused on what's going on, and I know that my skills are immaculate, so Yuri is fine. So I'm not thinking about looking back right now. I will start to move through 5, 10, 15, 20, you know. What's up, Fran, Philip, and whatever your name is, Screwdriver? It's his name now. But as I move past, I'm just going to look at Hunter, who's been very chaotic, and say, try to whisper, if more goes wrong, use your skills and fix this.
Sure. Does your friend's body being dragged away count as something going wrong? Because that happened.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Hunter will just point to what's probably a bloody smear leading up the stairs. Like,
You're in the room now.
yeah, yeah.
But he
I
just
can
points in that
carry.
direction.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I carried him once we were on the stairs,
Oh,
but,
okay.
but I'm assuming there would
this
be
is
like a,
just for me.
just a slight blood
I just need to
smear
see what
towards
direction
the
I'm going in.
staircase.
Okay. I will handle that. Who is this I'm looking at? Does he look like an officer or something?
Yeah,
back
he looks
here?
like he's of slightly higher rank than the rest.
Great. And I definitely heard the shots and probably heard some muffling and some things that are going on in here. I look at this individual and I say, no. This thing is happening. If they are not under cyberpsychosis, they are at least frightened, and they are using a tactic called fight or flight, or fight or flight. And right now they're fighting. Let them breathe. Then we can actually see if they need to be terminated. And I will shoot them with you if they have to.
Looks over at you, judges it for a second, looks in at Ixtal with a rifle still,
I was like, please.
places the rifle down a little bit, turns to you and says, allow the medtech to assess them.
Thank you.
How much have you moved?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4?
4. Yeah, and I have 1, 2, and 3.
Okay. As you enter the washroom, you see that there's glass everywhere. Not to mention that there's foam, probably about 2 inches thick, on this whole room, as Ixtal tried to catch light a fire
Did.
and the anti-fire.
I also used the mattress against the door, so the mattress has been blown
It's a
to
hot mess.
smithereens. Yeah, yeah.
like
He's
rock
seen
star
worse.
material.
He's seen worse. I think he sees the individual and then he looks at Ixtal
Yeah,
and he's just going to look at her eyes.
yeah. How many cybernetic upgrades does Ixtal have?
Visible?
Tell me all of them.
Okay.
And then,
I
and
have
then- yeah, visible. Let's say visible.
I have a few. I have one that is you would not know is there. That's half the reason. So that one doesn't really count. It's clear her knuckles and her hands have been. Well, here I'll just read the list off to you. Yeah. So my subdermal pocket. I'm sorry, you can't see that.
By design.
By design. Yeah, that's the whole point. I do have some kind of cybernetic eye. But it doesn't look like it's weaponized. It looks like it's simply just a general magnification piece. And then I have some kind of neural link. So there might be something like on the shaved side of the head that represents that. And then I've got some shiny knuckles.
Some shiny knuckles.
Yeah. But
Okay.
technically those don't actually count as cyberware. They're considered more like a weapon, so.
So just a Neuralink.
So a neural link, so basically 2 things visible and I have a third one that you can't see.
Okay. What skill would you use in order to try and determine the amount of tech she has and whether or not that would cause cyberpsychosis?
Okay. And I know that multiple people have a bunch of tech, but it's not necessarily how much you have, it's how much is now affecting you. I think I'm going to start doing some deducing. This is like hardcore.
Yeah.
Let me see what's going on. Okay.
I'm also
100.
down to like 1 HP, so I imagine she's like holding this guy in the shower and she like coughs
I'm
and blood
going-
splatters.
I'm going to use. I want to know this. I'm going to use 4 of my luck points just to be absolutely sure, which means I'm adding an 18 to this roll.
Nice.
24.
Okay. With the 24, you look in her eyes, you assess the situation. You are convinced that there is no way that she has succumbed to cyberpsychosis with the amount of augmentation that has been done.
And just seeing how the stance she has taken, she's not being wild right now. She's actually being very
Yeah,
calculated.
you see
from
that
what I
nobody
can
in the room is shot
Except for her,
except for her.
because she's bleeding out everywhere. I've not
Bleeding
even
out
fired around at them.
Yeah.
But I do see her. Okay, great. I noticed that. I look. I turn around. I don't know where you got your orders from, but with my professional opinion, she's fine. I vouch for that. You can always look in someone's eyes to know if they are there.
Persuasion check.
Stop making me do persuasion.
It's so persuasive.
I'm adding the rest of my luck to this because I need it. So let's see. Show me potato salad. Exploded! Woo! So 19. Okay. I'm just gonna do that over. There we go. 19, 21.
All right.
Nice.
I'm happy.
With a 21, he nods. Then allow us to take her into custody and question her. But we will cease fire at this point.
Would you allow me at least to make sure her wounds are not going to become fatal?
Yes, you can assess it.
It's just a flesh wound.
It's not. It's not just a flesh wound. I see it.
Hunter,
Blood
you're
is
up.
everywhere.
All right, so Hunter will clap Phil on the shoulder and say, well, things seem well in hand here. Hold the fort, Phil. I'll be right back. As he sort of wheels around, lights a cigarette, and just starts walking up the stairs where Yuri went.
Okay. You see that kind of blood streaks up the first couple steps and then stops, and then you see just drips leading up as he kind of walks up. You turn the corner and you see an individual, Nox, with a body over her shoulder at the top of the stairs.
Oh, howdy. That happens to be the friend of a friend. I hope you're not intending to throw him overboard or feed the sharks.
He's my friend.
Oh.
Who the hell are you?
Looks like we're all friends then. Hi. Hunter B. Gatheryn, Doctor of Journalism. I actually have a fairly high credibility rating, so there's a chance she may have actually heard of me.
You absolutely have heard.
I write
Maybe you've heard of me.
Who are you?
Nox Arya.
Nox
Duh.
Arya has weird pink hair.
I know. And then it just.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's you. Hey, good to see you.
You would have never guessed it was me the whole time.
I didn't until you showed me. Hey, good to see you. I think we might all be on the same side here.
What the hell's going on down there?
Oh, bit of a misunderstanding with Johnny Law, you understand. The Psycho Squad showed up, thought somebody had psychosis, emptied a few magazines into a friend of mine. I think everything's fine, though, if you want to join us.
Yeah.
Can I offer you some Jack Kirby acid?
Maybe later.
All right.
And I slap Yuri down on the ground.
Yep. Okay.
How many men are down there?
Let's see. Alive? 4, I think. Wait, no, 5. And a lady.
Who's the security? How many security?
4 of them, I think. Still on their feet.
Okay. All right. Are they all out in the hallway, or are they besides?
Everybody's in the room. Bit of a room party.
Okay.
It's like Dragon Con in there.
All right. Here's what I think we should do.
Jerry, what?
Here's what I think we should do.
Yeah, go on, please.
First thing you got to do is sober up just a little bit. Just try it just a little bit. Just give me some eyes.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Cool.
I assure you, madam, this is my natural state.
I believe you.
I'm completely fine, and I am not drunk. These pupils are the result of an unrelated drug habit.
I'm actually surprised it's just Yuri. Okay. Here's what
Yep.
we're gonna go. Sneak down, quiet, and this is the important part because you're gonna have to be quiet. And I feel like that's gonna be a challenge. But
Oh my goodness.
we're gonna sneak down there, turn the corner, try to. Everybody in the room, I'm gonna throw a smoke grenade. And as they run out, we're gonna pick them off one by one.
Whoa.
Are you armed?
Well, of course, I certainly am. He pulls out a fairly big hand cannon. But I think I should tell you, they seem to be playing nice. Everyone seems to be friends down there right now. I think they've been hoodwinked. The wool has been pulled over their eyes. And I think we've managed to make them aware of that.
All right. Then we go down and we wait and we listen.
Sounds
But
good?
we have to be ready.
All right.
Okay. All right. Oh, you
Are we
guys.
still in initiative?
Are those
Yes.
sea legs or what is good? Or is this just how like you're always are?
Actually, like normally he's probably weaving around, but he's probably looks like he's just standing exactly still because you're in a boat.
Fair. All
Always
right, we're
has
going.
his legs. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's head on down and reconnoiter.
All
Well.
right.
I'll turn around. I don't know. I've probably used my movement to get up
Yes,
here.
you did.
So, yeah, next time.
Yes, because you would have gone. Yeah, you would have
Yeah.
gone from the room to the. Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, I love you, Mark. My favorite. All right. The squad. At this point, he kind of yells orders, and he says, "All right, cover the door." So he points at these guys. If you can move them to either side of the door leading out.
Philip, screwdriver.
Oh, good dear. And then he says, "Release my operative."
I look at you.
I look at you. If I let him go,
Let him go. Let them go or they are correct.
okay, I let him go. I let him go.
Okay. All right. You let him go, and he walks out the room. Picks his assault rifle out of the
Yeah,
toilet
it's dirty toilet water on
as
it.
it drips, and walks out of the room and to the front. We're gonna say to the just behind, in between them. Yeah, that's as far as.
Wait, dirty toilet water.
Yeah.
Did you just let it mellow the entire trip?
I'm just saying, I might have been planning for something. No,
All
I'm
right.
just kidding. Yeah, so as soon as they're out of the room and guns aren't pointing at me anymore, now Ixtal like begins to slide down the shower, like slowly, dying from wounds.
Okay. Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck.
Okay, so I'm gonna I'm actually gonna keep the Nox hair because if I'm not hearing hostility, my plan is to go in there. So I'm just gonna follow my lead.
Sure.
I go downstairs and I make myself known. I've got my guitar case and I say to the men with assault rifles, are you guys my sound tech? I've got this like VIP private show I'm doing and I can't find anybody. Like all the doors are locked. Are you my sound guys?
That's hilarious. Okay, give me a, is there like a...
I assume, did you bring Yuri's body with you, or did you leave it?
No, I left
He's upstairs.
Okay, so I would say persuasion check as you come down. As soon as you come around the corner, yeah.
Because I am very cool on paper.
Yeah, cool. I like it.
All right.
And in person, Noura.
Okay, so we're doing a persuasion plus, that would be my cool. Okay, so 18, 21, 22, 23, 24 plus whatever I roll.
Wow.
Jesus.
24 plus 4, so 28.
Okay. You ask if they're your sound tech.
Yeah, are you guys my sound tech? I can't find a single damn person on this entire ship.
Okay.
What's
the
going
response
on?
is that at the movement, they slightly bring their rifles up and then they see who you are and they lower them a little and they say, ma'am, please, head to the top deck and prepare for extraction.
Yeah, but like, you don't want to piss off the VIPs. Like, they got lots of money and I don't want to piss them off. And like, my agent's going to be so mad at me if like this goes sour. So can you like, what can you like fill me in? Like, what's happening?
Ma'am, we're dealing with it. I appreciate your concern, but it is not safe down here.
Well, the only thing that's not safe is you guys, you got the guns.
Yes, because we're dealing with a situation, ma'am.
It's okay, so can you like call somebody for me?
Ma'am, who would you like me to call?
My sound tech.
They look really confused.
Good.
You've officially confused them. They
Good.
start looking at each other like, are you a sound tech? He's like, well,
So-
in college at one point, kind of like, and they
God.
they start having conversations about sound techs.
As I'm stalling for time,
Yes.
What can I gather more of
Yeah.
the situation now
Sure.
that I can see?
One of their comrades is on the ground,
Okay.
brain matter all over the interior of the ship. There are 3 individuals outside of that room. That one is kind of on the wall, but they would be just outside. They look like police officers, but higher profile. You know who a Psycho Squad is. This is a Psycho Squad. They've been sent in because typically somebody who is suffering from cyberpsychosis
Okay.
is causing problems.
Well then,
And
can
it sounds like there's no action in the room currently.
well, it seems like you got a lot of guys down here. Can't 2 of you like escort me? Like at least if this is a dangerous situation and I need to be somewhere, I want to get there safely. Can like you guys walk me over to the room? My plan is to pick off 2 of them from this situation, get them in the stairwell as they're like escorting me, where they meet him and we.
Okay. All right. So at this point, they have their comms around their necks, and you can hear still in their ears.
Oh my God, are you guys my fans? Do you want an autograph?
They're still very confused. One of them walks in, speaks to the commander. You guys watch as he speaks to the lieutenant, and the lieutenant says, "One of you escorted to the deck." So he's leaving 2. So the one will follow you up towards.
Okay.
So let's move that one.
And as we're walking, I'm like, I choreographed the dance sequence for this video.
Okay, so they're gonna start going when you go.
And is it Phil that went with her?
Yeah, Phil.
All right.
It'd have to be Phil.
Okay. I'm actually going to see if he goes in front of me.
He would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because once his back is turned, that gun's gonna go right
Okay.
up to his.
So yeah, he'll move on his turn.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's say you're readying your action to
Yes.
move with him. Okay. To run. Okay. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Thank you.
I am sitting dying in a shower. So I think.
You're kind of like slumped against
Yeah, I'm like slumped, like
the back.
holding in 1 HP of my life as I look at the med tech. This is the first time I've seen you. Okay.
Well, since now, we've run into every now and then, you might pass.
Right.
but
Maybe the day or
we
so we
haven't
were on,
really
but this
not-
is
yeah.
the first time. Okay, since all of these events have begun happening, I am probably gonna drop my gun because I can't really hang on to it and keep my soul in my body. And then I will look at you and kind of weakly gesture for you to like come closer because you had my back and realized like I'm not losing it. So maybe you'll have my back when I tell you some other things.
Noted.
So I kind of just give a little bit of a like, come closer. I'm dying.
Okay, yeah, I'll move. Yeah, I'm gonna move up regardless.
Okay, so move.
Okay, great.
But I'm not gonna take any action because there's no action for me to take. My fear is if I move or take any major action, they're just gonna shoot me.
Yeah. I'm gonna move and get like a little bit into space.
Glass crunching under your feet as
Fast
well.
crash. I'm not worried about. I got boots.
Yep.
These boots were made for walking in. I'm going to use my. I have a really cute little thing that I can use because I'm awesome. Yes, I have an air hippo, and I'm just gonna say hold still, and I'm going to inject speed heal into you. So you can actually recover HP equal to your body and your willpower.
My body
And your will.
and my will. That's a nice 14 points,
Boom.
which I will gladly take. Brings me back up to 15. I imagine it hits a little like adrenaline, and she like, as she kind of comes out of it, and she kind of grabs you by the scruff of your med tech and pulls you in close. And she goes, I don't know what's going on, but you got to listen to me. Listen to me. There's a weapon on board this ship.
Have I heard anything about this?
It's a new weapon. They're here to get rid of me.
Are you actually under cyberpsychosis? Do I need to shoot you myself?
No,
Because I will.
no, you're not listening. All these wealthy people, they're here to buy a new weapon. This isn't some
Get to the part that applies to me.
party. The fact of the matter is, they're here for me.
Why?
Because I know.
Okay. I'm just going to guess. I'll pull back just a little bit, and you can see I'm more like assessing her completely. And then I'm going to get into the wounds, which I think probably are closer to her upper area, so I'm not just like being weirdly
Yeah,
inconspicuous.
did I get a dossier? Did I get like something that told me the things that I know? That why I'm on this ship?
You wouldn't have any proof of it on you. It was verbal.
It was all verbal. Okay.
I don't know what's going on. I have a job, but my friend is hurt, and he's currently being dragged. I don't know. Whatever this is, you will explain everything to me, or I will shoot you my damn self.
I'm trying to tell you. I got up this morning. I got a new job. They said, hey, go get on a cruise ship. It'll be fun. They're selling weapons. Lots of wealthy people. All you got to do is, show up and kill. Who am I supposed to kill?
The designer.
The men designing the weapons, because you don't want him designing more of them.
Okay, no, I get that. Weapons bad. However, 4 of these people are still here, barely convinced. They want to take you.
Yeah, but I don't know why. I ain't done nothing. Other than maybe try to start a fire in the room. I did do that. I did.
I won't be able to heal you again if we get into another scuffle with them.
I
I'd
understand.
rather not lose my job.
Look, I hid my weapons in the toilet for Pete's sake. I ain't even fired one shot at him. And I used my good handcuffs to lock him to the pipe in the wall.
Then if you believe that they are here under different circumstances,
I believe they're here to take me away because they don't want me killing the man making weapons.
can I ask, with this information, and they were talking about, taking her and, exams and all that stuff, did it seem like they had any ulterior motives other than just being Psycho Squad looking for somebody with cyberpsychosis?
What would you like to use to deduce that?
Well, you just said it.
Do it.
Thank you. Yeah, because that's...
Yeah, we'll take what now you know Ixtal has said
Yes,
and try and
22.
piece together what's going on. It's fishy. Like, why would they lock you in the? Why would you be locked in the room? Who did that? Was it the Psycho Squad? Was it somebody else on the ship? You don't necessarily know. It happened at the same time, so you imagine maybe it's linked. You're you're getting the sense that something is amiss, that they aren't functioning or under normal circumstances.
If they
You've
take
worked
away,
with these
they will
closets.
kill me. They will kill me.
Then you need to follow my lead.
Okay.
She is fine, however, there is something now lodged in her heart because she's been shot multiple times without someone asking what was going on. She needs to be taken to med bay before you can do any type of extraction. That is my official diagnosis.
It hurts so bad.
Very well. You can escort her aboard our AV, and we will take her
Do
back
you
to
have
land.
the correct medical equipment upon your vehicle?
No, but we also don't have a trauma team AV here either.
Hi, me.
Yes,
him.
so you can go with her.
I have
aboard with
I
us.
understand you. I just saying there is a medical bay where I can get some more supplies that you don't have on your ship. Allow me to take her with me, or you can come. I don't care who goes with. We need to just get this before we go over there because I'm not letting her die on an accident. Not on my job.
He goes
Thank you.
and steps aside slightly.
yeah.
He's
Oh,
going to
great.
bring him back one,
Yeah,
one
okay.
diagonal, yeah.
I come out. I will say, against my better judgment, I will drop the handgun behind me so they don't see it. Technically, my rifle's still on my back. I never actually drew it to attack them with it, so that it doesn't look like I'm actually gonna attack them in any way.
Okay. So you step in, your movement is 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so you can, you still haven't moved. Your turns are back to back. So
Yeah.
I'll allow you just to kind of like.
Great. Yeah. I'll
all
just
together?
basically all I'm gonna do is
So
follow
that's-
him
and
because
that's
he's my way out the door.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it puts you about there.
Basically, yeah, that door.
Yep. Heading towards that door.
Yep.
Okay. Hunter, you're up.
All right. So thanks to the open channel I had on my internal agent, I just heard that entire conversation.
You heard all of
you
it,
sure
yeah.
did.
Oh, that's smart.
Exclusive.
Yep. So, and it's also being recorded.
Yes.
Like all of it is being
Yes.
recorded.
Yes.
So Hunter takes note of that. He's got his cigarette clenched between his teeth. He's going to take Yuri's body and sort of move it into a sitting position against the wall. And then he pulls out, the future equivalent of a Sharpie.
Which wall? If you want to just put them against.
Just put it, so this is where the door is,
Yeah,
right?
and that's
this,
another
this
double
is a
door.
solid wall.
Yeah, and those are 2 double doors
So
there.
yeah, Yuri's like sort of in
Yeah.
a sitting position
Yeah.
here. Actually, he'll put him here.
Okay.
So that you'll see him when you come up the stairs.
Yep.
And he pulls out the equivalent of like a Sharpie and just writes on Yuri's t-shirt, "Now I have a machine gun. Ho, ho, ho."
Because he loves nostalgic.
Of course, he loves the nostalgia.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be his action. But of course, he has noted everything that is being said and it's being recorded.
Yes, pure chaos. All right.
What is going on?
I love it. Okay. So if we can just move here, I don't know if I can reach all this. I can't.
I got
If
it.
you can just move that one, so that is in that door. Just face him that way. No. That's there. Move that one further, like out of the door. No. Leave that there. That
Philip,
there.
screwdriver, or him?
Screwdriver. Move screwdriver to the right. No. Just in front of the wall.
Right here.
Yes.
Esports. Got
yes. Okay. We're gonna. That's Philip.
it. This is Philip.
Which one's the other one?
You name him.
He's handcuff guy.
No, he's not. Philip is handcuffed.
Philip's handcuff guy.
Oh, that guy.
This one.
Just move him to the end, to the bottom of the stairs on that end.
Boom.
Yeah. Nox is heading up the stairs.
No, yeah,
so,
yeah.
so let's just put him like not in the stairs. No,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
just
right here.
watching the stairs.
Yeah. Boop, boop.
Okay. As you start to walk through that room,
Yep.
you hear a brief click, and you turn your corner, and the lieutenant has his, and he opens up fire
I knew it.
in your direction.
I knew it was a trap.
Oh.
You done effed up, AA Ron.
Yeah, they're not coming back from this one. I'm done.
You done effed up.
And he's firing at you.
Okay. So I need to do
That is
evade.
going to be,
I need to do, what is it? Dex and evasion?
that's a 22.
Boy. Okay, hold on. Where the heck is he? Oh, over here, I think. There it is. Oh, okay, that's not the end of the world. Okay, well, probably is. Yeah, you got me 19.
17 damage. Take away your armor.
Take away my armor, which is, I believe,
It would be your body. not your head.
I have a yeah, so 11.
Not a called shot.
11.
Okay.
So then 6 is so that takes 6 damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And your armor goes down by 1.
Gotcha. Noted.
Oh, what a mean man.
All right.
Okay.
That is them. Oh, interesting. That's good. That's fine. All right. Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck. Nox, all of a sudden you hear gunfire ring out again on that bottom floor.
But I was right behind.
Yeah. So, yeah. So you're going up the stair. Where's
Down to
Nox?
there, over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right there. Let's say he's up. Yeah, they were there.
Yeah.
He was ahead, correct?
Yes.
So just switch those two minis.
Oh, yeah.
Switch Nox and
Knocks on the.
yeah, and the
Psycho
officer.
squad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as I hear gunshots, I fire on him.
Okay. Do it.
All right. So I'm just rolling. What do I roll for? Okay.
It's going to be your reflex plus relevant weapon skill plus 1
Yes.
to 10.
So 18 plus reflexes. 5.
Oh.
25 plus 7.
Wow. 32?
32.
Oh, this is like a 24. So you're
I actually
good.
did not lose any health because I have bulletproof topping. I have bulletproof shield armor, so the armor health goes down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can. That's not good for me now. Continue.
Okay.
And I could fire twice.
Okay. Do it again.
All right. So
Well,
before I roll damage.
Sorry. Do we want to do damage on that first one?
Yeah, let's do the damage first on that. 3, not good. 5 points.
5.
Yeah.
That is not going to be enough to get through their armor.
But I'll fire again.
Yeah. Sure.
Dun 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 dun. Okay. Boom.
Hold on. I lost something. 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 26. 26 plus 8. Math is, it's higher than what you did.
Yeah. That's 30. Yeah. Okay.
Something.
Yep.
That's a better roll. 10 points.
Okay. They take 3. And okay, good. And their armor goes down by 1. All right. As you do that, obviously shock occurs as you shot them in the back, going up the stairs. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Noted.
Okay. Look, when they do this,
Yep.
Ixtal is done. She's spent. She hasn't wasted a bullet on them, but now she's gonna turn on auto fire and she's gonna waste 10 of them on them.
Okay.
So this man tried to help her out, and she's gonna just open fire with the assault rifle on.
I'm the lieutenant.
Yeah, which
Yep.
one's the lieutenant?
The one in the room. With
Yes, the one in the room is exactly who I want. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm kind of want to just hit this button instead of rolling all these dice. I'm gonna do it. Hitting button. Okay, I rolled a 22 to hit.
Okay.
Okay. What is
Hit.
the difference? I need it for auto fire.
The
what-
difference was 4.
4 times 8. 8, 16, 24, 32 points of damage. And I lay loose into him. I'm done with this. I've been nice.
He goes down.
Great.
You can tip him over.
Oh yeah.
Gladly.
Yes.
And hits the back and slumps down the back wall.
She probably has like blood still in her teeth, and she a bit grumpy right now.
Yeah.
She a bit grumpy.
Yeah. I don't blame her. Okay, good. So that is your turn. Are you going to move at this point?
Do the other officers look like they're coming in the room?
They're outside. You don't see them. They're on the other side of the wall.
Of the wall?
The outside.
Except for the one that I handcuffed, right?
No, he let him loose.
Oh, you let him loose.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that I can't do nothing about that. Yeah. I'm not going to move outside where they're going to just continue firing at me. So I will probably take some cover around like whatever this dresser is.
Yep.
Right here, like maybe over
Sure.
here, so
Yep.
I can cover the door
You're in
and
the
keep
corner.
our med
Yep.
tech safe. Yeah,
Great.
absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Keep the med tech safe.
Awesome.
You're cute.
Chiron, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
I know that he is on the other side of the, but like using this, is it clear that I can see Philip?
No, they're on. Well, you can. Let's see. You can kind of see the front of him.
Okay.
And the edge, basically the tip of the pistol of the assault rifle.
But are you saying that I don't have a clear enough shot?
He has some cover.
Okay. Because I realized something, and I'm gonna let you know when it happens. Because I think that Lieutenant and them are a problem now.
Yep.
I just tried to be very diplomatic in a space where I didn't need to be diplomatic, and you came into my kingdom and started shooting stuff up.
Actually, Cyberpunk Red rules on cover are: you are considered to be in cover if you are fully behind something that could stop a bullet. If it cannot stop a bullet, it is not cover.
Great.
If they have line of sight to you, you aren't in cover.
And I would argue that I could see him.
Yes.
Great. Noted. My bad, Philip. I don't know your name. Gun is immediately slung back up, and I'm not gonna aim. I'm not gonna do an aim
Yep.
shot, but I am gonna shoot him.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. Oh gosh. No. There we go. What is this? What is that? 19?
Yep. That's a hit.
Yeah, I have incendiary rounds. Which we didn't realize
Bring
last
it
time.
on.
So not only is he going to get hurt, he's going to be on fire. So I need to
Poor
do.
Phil.
Well, poor Phil. All cops are bastards. Right? Fight me. Okay. I will, and did. Okay, this is not the best. 6, 10, 12. The 18 points of damage, plus they are officially ignited. Until your target spends an action to put themselves out, they take 2 damage directly to their HP when they end their turn.
Okay.
So yeah, boom.
Yeah. So
Wow.
there's a bit of an explosion. You hear this happen outside in the hallway as Phil kind of hits the other wall.
I say, that's for Yuri.
Yeah, so you can put that across.
What, him?
Yeah, just like it kind of blasts him against the back wall here.
Back here?
Yeah.
Great.
And then, all right.
And I'm
poor Phil. Okay.
I won't step out.
Okay.
Not yet.
All right, that's you, Chiron.
I will
Hunter,
move back a little
you're
bit,
up,
just
and
what he
he's on fire. He's hurting. He's slumped up against he's dazed. Hunter, you're up.
All right. Having set Yuri up, I'm just going to saunter down the stairs. How far do I get before I encounter these two?
As soon as you turn that corner, so it's like 1, 2, 3 of your movement, you would be at, well, as soon as you round that corner there, you're around the corner here.
Yeah.
Great. All
So
right.
I would say like right there, you're face to face with him.
And now what's his condition?
Currently, Nox has a pistol out, shot him in the back. He's done this, and he's kind of mid-shot.
So Hunter sort of comes around the corner and just runs into him and is just like, ah! and just shoots him point blank. Not necessarily intentionally. It's not Phil, right? It's not. He
That's
wouldn't
not
shoot
Phil.
Phil.
That's not Phil. Phil's on fire.
All right. So
Fire Phil is what
this
it's
is
called.
reflex plus
Fire Phil.
my handgun skill, right?
Yep.
All right. Plus the roll of this D10. Oh, let's go with this one. So that is a total of 16.
Okay. With a 21, as you come down, he evades the first one. Do you have a rate of fire of 2 on that handgun?
Let me check. Heavy pistol.
Heavy pistol?
No, it is 2, so you can get 2 rounds off.
Yeah.
All right.
You get 2 rounds off.
Why not? And same, 16, 16.
Okay. Unfortunately, both of them, he managed to evade them. and does not.
So as the gun goes off, it's like, "Whoa, sorry, you startled me."
Yeah, and I would even say that he doesn't evade them. You're just like, and
Yeah,
they,
actually,
like, go off the wall.
I just fire directly into the ceiling. Like, oh Jesus! Oh Christ! Oh, hey, no harm, no foul.
All right. At this point, he is going to turn and he is going to fire at Nox.
Oof.
That is going to be 15.
It wasn't me.
19. So you have to roll evasion plus reflex. Sorry, plus dex.
No,
And-
it's just
sorry.
the evasion on your sheet should have.
She's
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
yeah,
I've got a
yeah.
different sheet.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, evasion,
Oh, okay.
reflex.
So here we
D10.
go. Here's my
Evasion plus dex
Plus dex.
1d10.
Plus d10, yeah.
Okay, so
Dex.
13 plus. So it's 20 plus a d10. Let's see. Please roll a 10. Please roll a 10. Nope. 25.
Okay. That is enough. For the first shot.
Oh God.
I keep forgetting these have a rate of fire of 2.
Yep.
The second one, roll again.
Okay. 23.
Okay, it's enough.
Nice.
As you evade both shots, he comes up and you manage to move out of the way of fire. Okay. Those, I'm gonna say Phil is currently trying to put the flames out. And I'm gonna say he's stunned, so he doesn't get a turn. Why not? The other one comes around the corner and cuts the pie, as it were, and sees you, Ixtal, and is going to fire in your direction.
Surprise.
Can you move that one up to the? Just
I
beside the
could,
door?
but why would I? That's rude.
No, not there.
Oh my
He's not
God.
gonna come into the room.
Okay.
Wait, just here.
No. Yeah.
So
Boom,
you need
like I did.
an evasion, which is my evasion level, plus the dex, plus d10.
19.
I hate you. Okay.
No, you don't.
I know.
23 is the
Really.
second one.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, because he
Roll,
got
roll,
2 shots.
yeah. Roll 2.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna. A 17 and a 16.
Okay. So they hit.
They do.
I can't get you more HP.
Nope. This is it.
No, you're not. You're not gone. You're fine.
15 on the first one.
15 minus
Your armor?
the armor, which is 6, so that is 11. No, I'll go down. I will die.
Okay. You go down.
What? How much for the second one? I'm only gonna get 5 down that time. Also, how did he know I was there? I very clearly stepped out of the way and hid. He did not even have to make a perception check to see me.
You're standing in the middle of the.
No, I very clearly said I'm hiding to take cover behind that wall.
But there's nothing to take cover behind.
There's a dresser, right? Isn't that what that is?
That's it.
Okay, I'll give it to you. I'm just saying,
No,
I
actually,
actively
no.
said I
Our
was
last
trying
session,
to get out.
I had mentioned that those were cupboards that were on the ceiling, which is why you could jump up and do your thing. That allows.
Oh, they're not on the
space to-
floor.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing I can do
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay.
How much damage?
So the second one was 8.
8 and 5. I am not down. That's why I needed your total number. I am not. I'm down to 2.
Okay. Oh, right, because you got healing.
Yeah.
Correct.
Cool. Good. Okay. Awesome. That is then not all of them. Is it all of them? Yes, it's all of them.
That's all of them. Yeah.
Okay. Nox, you're up. Actually, at this point, you hear this like massive explosion occur that rocks the ship.
Great.
Ooh.
And you all feel the concussive force head through the ship.
Okay.
At this point.
We about to sink.
It's not good.
I mean,
This is not
Knock
good.
it's
you're up.
better than being
Expel it.
locked in a room with
Yeah.
these dudes.
Nox, you're up. Ixtal, you're on deck.
He's turned around to face me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot him in the face.
Yeah. Okay. Called shot? Or just if you're hitting him in the head, it could be worse for him, or you can just shoot normally, but there's certain things that you have to do for a call
Yeah,
shot.
aim shots give you benefits like if you call it, you take a -8 to the roll, right, for any claim that you make. But if you hit him in the head, it basically negates certain armor and can knock him out instantly.
Yeah, so it's only one rate of fire, so you can only fire once, and it's -8 to the check.
Yes.
Ooh.
But you
Yeah.
can aim a melee and a ranged attack, but not auto fire on a hit, you deal damage plus the effect. And the effect is
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah, I don't want to do anything that I have to subtract points from.
Got it. Yeah.
All right.
Ill-advised, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so I am rolling firearm. Okay.
It would be handgun, your handgun skill
Yeah.
plus, yeah. Sirenscape, y'all.
Esports.
30.
What's that? 13?
30. 30.
30. Well, he can, yeah. I just rolled a 1.
You should have did
So,
it.
yeah, that's not going to do well.
Okay, so now what's the...
If you roll a 1 on a d10 for a check, roll again and subtract the second roll
Yep.
from your stat. Doesn't matter because it, do not roll again. Yeah, doesn't matter because you already failed.
Do I add anything to the dice roll for...
For damage?
For damage?
No, you just roll damage
roll
and then
regular
we
damage? Okay.
against his armor.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
For the first shot.
7. So he takes 1 down. He hasn't taken any damage yet, correct? Or he did he? No, because he evade.
No, they both...
He is the one that took damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was 3. Math on Sunday of PAX
Yeah,
East.
so bad. I wasn't even going to
8.
try.
He takes 8 more. Okay?
Okay,
That's the first shot.
first shot.
Yep, second shot.
26 plus 9, 35.
Jeez.
Jesus.
That is not going to be enough.
12 points of damage.
12 more. Okay, he is looking rough at this stage. All right, that is your turn.
Yep.
Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Yep.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna fire at this guy. I will. Do I want to?
You get one, I get the other.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I will open up again on auto fire. It's still on auto fire, so this worked out okay for me last time.
Auto.
It wasn't. That's not a good roll. A 16 to hit.
That is not going to be enough.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I have a question. While I'm staring at this guy, is there... What is around their waist? Do they have like grenades and explosives?
They have like a attack
It's just
belt,
a tactical belt.
and it's got like handcuffs and ammo and stuff.
Okay, that's it. I mean, I can't do anything.
What's your rate of fire? Isn't it 2?
Not when I'm in an not when I'm in an auto fire.
Oh, you are auto firing. Got it. Okay. Sorry, Chiron, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
Okay. I don't want to auto fire. It sounds nice, but he's getting snuffed. That's a problem. If I move onto the bed, can I see the person who just shot Ixtal?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to park.
You'd have to be like 10, 2 over.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
You'd be
Yeah.
fairly-
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to make sure I could see them without having to move too much just yet. Yeah. I move immediately over. Reloading. I think I'm fine. I have a assault rifle. Yeah. I'm not going to call this, but I want him dead. No, I'm just gonna shoot him. Just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
Jesus. Oh, that's great though. That is 22.
A.
Okay. That was only a 15.
Great. You about to also be on fire.
Yes.
The horrible rolls. Jesus, that was 8. 13 points of damage.
Okay. So that 6 points of damage to him. Okay.
Yes, but then I deliberately get in front of him.
Okay. All right. Hunter, you're up.
All right. So tell me this. Is there any kind of mechanical advantage I get if I literally take the muzzle of my gun, press it against the back of his neck, and pull the trigger?
That is a great question.
Wow.
Meer.
Because he's currently engaged with Nox.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
It's probably that range table we were looking at yesterday, Jason.
Yeah. I don't think there is in Cyberpunk Red for,
All right,
for
so
point
it's just,
blank.
it's
for
just
point
like an
blank.
attack.
Yeah, I would just do an attack.
Yeah, but cosmetically, that's what he does.
Okay,
just like
got
click,
it. Yep.
boom.
Yeah, the DV is actually higher the closer you are using ranged fire.
Oh, and actually,
But
right before I do this,
Yeah.
I pause recording.
okay.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
my God.
I don't want me killing a cop on Cape. So,
Very good, very good.
All right. So that, ooh, no, that's a 1. So that is a total of 12 and 17.
17?
Yes.
Okay, he rolled a 17.
All right.
So he evades the first one.
Okay.
Would you like to fire twice?
Yes, I did.
Yes. That was twice?
That was twice.
So where were the two?
One was a 12, one was a 17.
Yeah, unfortunately he evades both.
Okay. Damn. All right.
Unfortunately. All right, that was your turn. Would you like to move or are you cool where you are?
You know what? I'm going to go back up the stairs.
Okay, I like it. Where do you want to go?
Basically, just so I'm out of his line of sight.
Okay,
so
so you
just
can
duck back.
Stuff on the top deck? Right by
back
Yuri
up here.
again.
So when I pop out here, I guess.
Yep,
I'm just going to stick my head out. Do I see, is their ship still there?
yep,
And this place was just rocked by an explosion, right?
yep.
Does it look like the keys are in the engine?
It's hovering.
It's hovering,
So it's
so it's-
absolutely going.
Okay.
And you can see that there's smoke coming off the back of the ship.
All right. Okay. So I'll just shout back down, "Our ride is leaving,"
Okay.
to Nox.
All right. And you would have heard that, Nox, and
And actually, you'd hear that too.
Over my
the channel.
yeah. Okay. At this stage, there is another explosion. As the ship is rocked again, at this point, you can hear rushing water. Not in this hallway, but you can hear that there is rushing water above this ship. The ship is going down. And you have a limited time to get out.
Hey.
At this point, that one is going to fire at you.
That's fine. Hit me. Don't hit Ixtal. That's the
18
purpose.
to hit you, Chiron.
Yep. Let me look at my stuff. It is. What is it again?
18.
Evasion, right?
Yeah.
Barely. You hit me.
Okay.
So I need to.
16 points of damage.
Okay. So then.
Minus your arm.
No, I know that. So then. 'Cause this is different. Great. All right. Amazing. Great. Noted. It doesn't look like I got hurt.
Doesn't look
Nope.
like you got it?
Looks like it is hitting the armor that I'm wearing.
Wow, that's good. Okay. That operative backs off and starts to run up the stairs.
If he's done, he's gonna take an automatic 2 points of damage.
Oh, sorry, that guy hasn't shot yet. I forgot about Phil, thanks.
Oh no, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know this
Phil-
one's gonna take an
Phil's back.
automatic 2 points of damage.
Oh, because he got hit with
He did not use his
Yep.
action to try to get rid
Yep.
of it. Yep.
Yep. Phil did take his action to
Yeah, he did,
it up.
yeah.
So he is no longer taking damage. That is a 9. That was almost another exploding dice, but it wasn't. So you're going to, that is a
I actually need to do a thing. Because it actually my stuff.
23.
Yeah. I rolled a 1,
You
so
hit?
I had to subtract. Yeah. That hits. Now I'm gonna start taking some damage.
16 points of damage.
Okay. Great. Ow. I take 6 of that
Okay.
to me.
All right. Hunter, you're up. No, you're not up. What am I saying? You're not
just
up at
went.
all.
Nox.
That one is, I said he goes up the stairs, runs into Hunter, and Hunter, I'm sorry, he's going to shoot at you.
Wait. Wouldn't he have to
He
pass?
runs up.
He'd have to
past
pass
you.
Nox and.
No, he's running up towards
this
you.
guy.
Yeah.
The one who's
yeah,
on the
yeah.
stairs.
So if we
Okay.
can put him on your level.
okay.
As he
Yeah,
comes
he's
up around
coming
the
back
corner,
up and around. Yeah.
as he comes up
Gotcha.
around the corner, he is
I-
going to attempt to fire. That's a 19.
19. So what do I roll to dodge?
Evasion.
Evasion plus dexterity.
And evasion
And
is what
it's your
manner of
evasion
skill?
level. I believe it's your combat, maybe fighting.
Fighting.
get that right? Yeah, so your evasion is a level 6 plus
6
your
plus
dexterity.
dex.
And another 19.
All right, so that is an 11 plus total. Can I spend luck on this?
Yeah, you can. You have to do it before you roll.
Okay, I'm going to spend. Do I declare how much luck I'm spending on
Yes.
this? All right, I'm going to spend 3 luck on this.
Okay. On the first one? I said 19 for the first one, right?
Yes.
I think so.
2 19s.
Ugh. That's a miss, or for me.
Yeah.
So a hit
Yeah.
for him. And that is a success.
Nice.
Nice. 18 points of damage.
All right, so I have
minus your armor.
I have 11 points of armor.
Okay.
And how?
So subtract that.
So 11 minus how much damage?
6. So 5, right? You have 6. Oh, what's your damage? What's your armor?
11.
And and yes. What did I say I rolled for damage? What brain.
I don't remember this.
I
What did
think
I
it was
say I rolled for damage?
11, I think.
19.
18.
18.
So you take
18. Thank you.
Yeah,
7.
7 points of damage.
7 points of
And
damage
your
blow through.
armor goes down by 1.
Okay.
Orange slices. Anybody got orange slices?
Yeah, clearly we're like,
I got you.
Need a pickup?
So that means that 7 points of damage go through to hit me.
Yes.
Okay.
And your
Well-
armor goes down by 1.
Okay. I'm not looking great.
yeah.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
Better turn that camera back on.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. No, it went back on as soon like I fired and then it goes back on. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, that is their turn. Back up to Nox.
I'm going to run back up the stairs and shoot at him again.
Okay.
28
Yeah.
for 9 points.
Okay. 9 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the second one, 27, but that's still.
He passes that one because he exploded again.
Okay.
Does another 10. Okay, so he hits with the 9, and he took, you said 9 points of damage. He would have taken 4 more. Okay, got it.
Okay.
Um,
And
he's right
I'm
on the edge.
checking to make sure, because my plan now is to get that info from Yuri in the way that I did not want to,
Okay.
if it comes to that.
Okay. All right. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
Okay, how many men are still on their feet?
You now feel the ship going.
Okay, same question. How many men are on their feet?
1, 2 that you can
2,
see.
not this guy here in the hallway.
Yeah, well, 1 you can see. You hear another one yelling.
Oh, there's a hole in the wall, isn't there?
On the other side.
It's on the other side.
Where he's standing in front of. If you cross the room, you can shoot through that.
Yeah, but then he's gonna like take a shot at me.
No,
which is
because,
that-
if he puts his gun back
So
in the...
I think the better option is actually to disarm him, so that he can't take any more shots at all.
Cool.
So, and then he can't even shoot our medtech either. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step kind of around and try to grab his weapon from his hands.
Okay.
So we will do grapple. Now I have a
The side,
question.
Chiron. No,
So-
no, you can't do the wall.
I have a
Be on the
question.
outside.
What?
She has to be on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why?
To disarm him?
He's in the doorway.
No. Chiron's in the doorway. He's on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
well
why
then.
Move him over.
Well, then that doesn't. Okay, then that's me on confusion. I thought he had stepped in the room to shoot me because I was in the corner. So if
No,
that's
he
if that's
shot
the case,
through
then I will cross. I will cross and shoot him through the hole.
Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because then I'm in
Yep.
cover no
Yep,
matter
yep.
what.
Yep.
So yeah, and then I load another few rounds into him. Now, this is a question I have because I'm confused by the character sheet. And we talked about this yesterday. So my evasion shows a 13, which is already the level 6 evasion plus my dexterity. I don't add dex again when I roll it.
No.
It's just that number is the total of both of them, right? Okay. Okay. So I'm going to roll a brawl check against you, and you'll do the same.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna roll dice again, everybody. Deep breaths. I'm out of luck, too. Oh, that was not good. That was a, with the 2, that makes it a 13.
I only rolled an
But
11.
Whoa!
Oh, wait, no, but I wasn't rolling a brawl.
No.
I was rolling
you're
to fire, so that's actually incorrect. I'm so sorry, that's my fault. That would actually then be I'll have to roll it proper. I rolled a 15 to hit him.
And I'll roll that evasion. Passed.
Damn. Okay, well then, no damage.
Did you auto fire or?
I did not auto fire, but I'm using my assault rifle, which still only gets 1 shot at a time.
Yeah.
I'm not using. I remember I dropped my pistol in the bathroom, so I don't have.
Has a
anything
rate
that
of fire of 1?
Oh, and an assault rifle's 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a 2-handed weapon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Chiron, you're up. Hunter, you're on deck.
I look back. Can you hold your breath?
I nod yes.
Are you able to run?
I look at my very injured body. It's not the worst I've ever been.
Smoke grenade down.
Okay. Okay. So and it starts to fill up that whole hallway and the room that you're in.
Great. With my intention is, as I put the smoke grenade down, start ducking and weaving and running past.
Okay. Give me a stealth check, and I will affect the DV as necessary, and then you can move.
Esports, I got this. This stealth check was brought to you by Monster Fight Club. Why? I don't know. Because it is now. What is a stealth? I don't know her.
And I would say give me a stealth as well in preparation for your next movement if you're going to move with.
That is a 15.
Okay. Are you moving without Ixtal, or are you readying an action to move with?
I would like to... The truth...
Actually, you've already used your action to use the thing, so you'd have to just move.
Yeah.
Or just move your next.
But the good thing about it is I put it where I am, so the smoke is going to also enter the room.
Yeah.
It's not going to be just outside.
Yeah.
So that's going to give her a chance of getting... Right now we have 2 people, and I could start shooting, but there's also, the more we stay, the more we might drown. And I'm not dying in a Titanic. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. I think what
Hunter's up, actually.
Okay.
Hunter.
All right, what's my maximum move?
It'll be your move skill. Whatever number the move is, you can move that many squares.
Right, and that would be under physical?
Yeah.
Under your stats up top.
It's one of the top ones.
One of the top.
Oh, there we go.
Under dex.
All right, so 7.
Yes.
7 is the most I could possibly move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can go diagonal as well.
Okay. So, I can move and fire though, right?
Yeah, you can move and take an action.
All right. Let's put a little luck on this. All right, so 1 is a 21 and 1 is an 18.
You're firing at him before you move?
Sorry?
You're firing, yeah, so 1 goes through.
Okay, great. So that is 3d6. Oh, let's use these.
It's 3d6, right?
Oh, sorry.
Level up.
Level up. Not very good. 5 points of damage, which probably doesn't even get through his armor.
It sure does, because his armor's been coming down every time he takes damage.
Ooh, fantastic.
So he takes another point of damage.
Great.
Yep.
And then I go boop, boop, and duck around the corner and essentially hide behind this table here.
Sure.
So I'm down, crouched.
Yeah, trying to get cover. Okay, I like it. All right.
And hopefully, like, he doesn't even know where I've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the hope. He is going to fire at you, Nox.
Okay.
Sorry. 23.
What do I have to roll against?
That's going to be evasion
Okay.
plus dex plus 1d10.
Okay. Where is that?
And the next one's 21.
Oh, there it is. Okay. 18 plus. I rolled a 10, so I roll that again.
Yep. And then you add that to that 10.
Okay. 38.
Woo!
Nice.
Good. And then that was 38 for the first one?
Well, he's shooting at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's shooting twice.
Okay, gotcha.
Or sorry, once. That was only once. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You're good.
Cool.
You managed to evade it. That's great.
Whew.
Question, and
Yes.
you can say no.
Sure.
Would you allow me to retcon that I didn't move?
Yeah, that's fine.
Because if it's if he's confused, there's smoke around, and you're trying to get to her, you got to get through me. That's already gonna be hard to do. So I'd rather be a strong body to just prevent anything from happening. That's
Sure. Okay.
So I will wait.
Roll an evasion. He's going to auto fire into the room, but he's blinded, so I'm going to allow that.
And it is -4 to do anything with the smoke.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a -4 for obscuring. 8. So that is going to be.
Ooh, yeah, 21. I say that. Not
Yeah,
worried.
you're fine.
Whew, he sports.
Okay, so you can move on your turn when that time comes. The other
He's
one.
still burning. Another 2 points of damage.
Yeah, got it. He's going to attempt to. Phil is going to. Phil is not going to fire into it because you might hit his. No, he is because he's on fire, or he was on fire, and he's not happy. He's not in a happy place.
He's not in a happy place.
No,
well, if your name is Filament, I would not be happy either.
I exploded.
Cute.
Man.
And exploded again.
Or you don't explode again.
I know, but it's a 10. So that's 20.
20.
Evasion.
You got any luck left?
37 is my roll.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't
Okay.
beat that.
So.
Well, you could explode.
Damage is. You can explode.
I definitely did not. Definitely did not.
That is going 3, 7, 12, 17.
Damage?
Damage.
So I take away.
Your armor, whatever left of your armor.
I haven't gotten hit as much as you think, so now it's at 8. You said 17, so 11 to me? No, I can't math 9 to me?
Yeah.
Ow. I'm still good.
Okay.
I'm still good. I'm good. Esports.
Yeah, because with a 37, that obscuring still would have been too much. Okay.
No, yeah.
Yep.
He did.
All right.
I'm happy for you, Philip. You're about to die next, but I'm happy for
Okay.
you.
I am also going to have them start to retreat, so I'm going to have him go.
Oh
their
no,
move
he is not.
No.
Good luck, my friend. You came into this. You're gonna die on this ship. You are gonna die on this ship.
He's going to go 3 that way. Yeah, and this one's going to go 3 that way. I can't really see you as it's like they're just kind of running in the direction, hoping to know where to go, and feeling their way around.
Great.
All right, back up to the top. Nox, it's your turn. Ixtal, you're on deck.
Won't you die? I'm gonna grab him and throw him down the stairs.
Okay. That's a grab skill.
That is it's a grapple.
Is it brawling?
It is, and you can only throw once you've made a successful grapple. So you got to grapple.
Yeah, as an
first.
action, grab and hold someone, take an object they're holding, or escape a grapple. So you have to grab them.
Yeah, there's actually a mechanic for throw.
Well, how about
Yeah.
I just kick him down the stairs?
Sure. You can do a melee attack. So melee attack
Are you
is.
saying my foot is a melee weapon?
No. Do
Dang.
you have a martial art?
I do.
What do you have?
There you go.
I do. I do.
Yeah, 'cause you'll get some special stuff depending on your martial arts style.
Yes. Okay. It's a martial arts ×2. Okay. So what do I mean?
So for a melee attack, it's your dex plus relevant melee skill plus 1d10.
Okay. Rolled a 1 on that. So that's a 16. But he's not doing good.
19. Sorry. So he managed to ready himself and not get kicked down the stairs.
So aggravating.
I know.
Would you like to move?
Yeah,
I want them to go down with this Titanic.
but I want to
Blocked.
I'm gonna move towards Yuri.
It's blocked by him, so you
it
can't.
is?
Yeah, so you can't.
Oh, I
pass.
thought I was. Oh,
No,
I
'Cause you were
thought-
coming up.
before.
Remember, you came up and
Got you. That's right. No,
Hunter
he was
was
ahead
above.
of me. Okay, I can't move then.
okay. All right, Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
These dudes have turned to run. They are not facing us.
You've heard movement. Give me a perception check to see if you know where they are.
Okay, that I can do. That I can do.
And it's going to be -4 to that because of the smoke.
Yes.
Okay, so it was a 12 plus a D10, but it'll be an 8 plus a D10. Just a 12.
Okay. With a 12, you hear footsteps, but you don't know where they're going. You're also in the room, so you're hearing footsteps running outside, but you don't know who and what and where.
Cool.
I would say you still know that Chiron is in the doorway. You see him just slightly in the doorway.
I see him? Okay.
Yeah.
The first thing I do, so this guy over here that I laid 10 rounds into that's dying on the or is dead on the floor.
Yeah.
What has he got on him?
Heavy pistol and a assault rifle.
And all of his
And a
gear and stuff.
flak jacket.
Does he have any medical shots? I search his pockets.
Yeah, sure.
I run over, I like dive across the bed, I slide, and I start like digging through his pockets. What does he got?
Okay, there is smoke in this room, so it's gonna be with a -4. If you can give me like a, is there like an investigation? Let me just take a look at what you would use for that.
I mean, I can't just pat him down and start pulling things out of his
Conceal or
pockets.
reveal object? No, that wouldn't be it. I would just say perception.
Okay. So a -4 again.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that was a 9 this time, so a 5, so a 17.
Yeah, okay. With a 17, you notice that he does not have anything medical on him.
What does he have on?
He has his ammo, he has his pistol, his rifle, and a communicator.
Okay, snatch
handcuffs.
communicator. Handcuffs. They took my handcuffs too. I'm going to replace those.
Yeah.
Handcuffs, communicator, and you said he's got some kind of what on him? It's like a shot?
No.
What is it?
No, ammo, his pistol, his assault rifle, and his communicator. Radio.
It's communicator. Yeah, so I take it all, and including the pistols that, you know, mine ended up in the toilet.
Sure.
And then I will get ready, and I think I yell to you, hit the deck, get low.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so that way, because they're going to be firing up, right, not down, and she tells him to get low and stay low so that we can try to keep some cover. Yeah.
I pick him with.
Yep.
Same brain, different avenue.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm able to do, I guess, on this turn.
Yep, absolutely, 100%. Okay, Chiron, you're up. Hunter on deck.
I am going to do that, but in a different way. Because, yes, I agree with you. However, auto fire right in front of me. Because I know that this person's right in front of me.
Yeah.
Not so good? Okay.
12.
Okay.
14.
You're going to hell.
Yeah, I've had this done a few dice myself.
All right. Jeez. Chiron, are you gonna move?
But I'm not a fighter. I keep saying that. I just know how to fight. But I do immediately duck.
Okay.
Duck, and I crawl mostly to make sure that I'm down and they don't have initial feelings that someone's around them.
Yeah.
So they don't know immediately start going down and shoot.
Sure. Okay, Hunter, you're up.
Yeah. I'm
All right.
ducked.
Let's see then. So, Hunter is going to go.
Go here.
Ah, perfect. So, he gets up, he runs across the couch, jumping on the cushions, and he lands here. He's going to go down, so hiding behind the couch. He's got his gun out. Basically, if anyone runs across here, where he's got a line of fire through here, he's going to shoot them.
Okay.
Not anyone, but one of these
Sure.
guys, yeah.
Sure.
So but he is like down and crouched behind the couch.
Okay. You all hear another explosion. And immediately water begins to rush down that hallway and starts to fill that hallway. You feel it splash up against you as you're lying on the ground. This cold, nasty water that stinks from the polluted ocean. That one is going to
tactical
do...
med gear. Now he's just soaking wet. This is not cash money.
It's not nice at all. That one is going... give me an evasion skill. And then I'm gonna minus from my attack because you're lying down and prone.
Uh, 17. No, 17. 17?
Okay, you succeed. As you hear auto fire kind of hit the wall above your head. That one there is going to auto-fire into the room, hoping to hit something in the room.
Great, I am on the other side of the bed frame. I'm actually, I guess I should put myself where I actually am. I'm over here on the ground by this guy, feeling on his body.
Yeah, that's true.
22, evasion. You need to evade a 22.
Is that -4?
-4?
With a -4, it's a 18.
Okay.
Come on, Ixtal.
Don't think this
You got
will
luck left?
happen. No, I'm out of luck.
Show him some love.
Luck.
Show her some love,
I don't
y'all.
think it's gonna happen.
Ooh.
A 6 and a 13 is a 19! It's a 19! I do. I use his dead-ass body to shield some of the oncoming fire.
Yeah, you absolutely are able to not get hit by that. That is very good. Very well done. Very, very good. Okay. The one on the stairs is actually going to run. Continue their movement. They're going to get up to the top. Pause when they see Yuri with, now I have a machine gun, ho, 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 on his chest. And then, so move 3 this way and then another 3 again. So 1, so 1, 2,
3. That gets him up to Yuri.
In the room.
Just there, yeah.
Okay.
And then 3 this way. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. He is moving that way. Back up to the top of the order, Nox.
All right, so if he's moving that direction, are we at the very top of the ship, or is there one more level to get up
There's
on deck?
multiple. Yeah, there's multiple. There's 2 more levels,
2 more levels.
which I have sitting here.
But
maybe,
also-
that we never got.
Well, you know that is
The
there.
solarium,
We could get to it on this level. It's floating on this deck.
Perfect. Okay, I want to hoist Yuri up on my. Does he look like he might survive? If somebody professional looked at him.
It takes you 3 movement to base Yuri's, not corpse, but body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I swing him on my shoulder?
Yeah. I'm gonna say you have half movement if you do that.
Yes.
Well, that's what we'll.
I'm getting on that ship.
Yeah. How much movement are you using?
My movement is 7, so as much as I can.
Sure. So we'll say 4.
Okay,
Okay.
so you can 1 more towards this
Yeah.
guy?
But obviously not going to get too close to this guy, so maybe,
So you're just kind of like backing off as he runs.
yeah.
Do you still, would she still have an attack action or no?
Yeah. You picked Yuri up. You're carrying Yuri.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you picking him up and
That's
sitting
mine,
yourself.
that's mine.
That's your action. Ixtal, you're up. Chiron, you're on deck.
I pick up his dead body and use it as a meat shield.
Okay.
Nice.
Like I just pick him up and put him in front of me,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
somebody
towards
likes
the
that.
door. And
Is
when
this back where it was? Or did it move?
I moved it because I forgot that there's actually overhang on the other
Oh,
decks.
okay, gotcha.
So it wouldn't allow for, yeah.
Gotcha.
And it's actually not that high. It's actually, yeah.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
like hovering.
Yeah.
When
Like enough that we can jump on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of-
No, actually not. It's hovering a little higher.
Is there a little rope ladder or something?
Not right now.
Okay.
That's okay. I got rope, yo. I'm coming. So I grab his body, I pick him up, I put him in front of me, and I'm gonna move kind of through the fog and the smoke as if he is
Yep.
me. And then when I get close, I am actually going to throw this body at him.
That one,
Yes.
okay.
I'm gonna just
So good.
lob it.
Yeah,
Like,
I love
get
it.
out my way. You, I'm guessing, are gonna need an athletics check for that.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you give me a deduction check while she's doing that?
Deduction.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you're able
Yeah,
to do that.
okay,
So you
perfect.
hurl this body.
Yeah, just-
You hear oof as it hits. I'm gonna say he moves back enough to allow a space for you to spat.
Okay, yep, that's kind of the hope, is that he had
Yeah.
to take the body on.
Yeah.
No,
Deductions and educate. Okay, great. All right, education
if
skill.
the body hits him and he flies back and then he trips on a body behind him, does he fall?
Yes.
Yes! Get down, Philip.
That's exactly what I wanted.
Just a pile.
A pile of them? I got plans.
That deduction you asked for, that's a 20.
A 20.
Wow.
A 20. You imagine this thing is being piloted, so there's still a pilot in this AV,
Ah, okay.
and it'll probably come down when its squad comes close.
Okay.
But it wouldn't be low enough so that it could be boarded by somebody that is not
Gotcha.
part of the squad.
Cool. Just a question, because
Yeah.
I didn't actually do an action that turn, if he runs in front of me, does my attack just go off automatically?
You
or?
can decide at that
Okay,
point.
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, and you see him coming.
Yeah.
And he doesn't see you. Sorry, that was Ixtal's turn.
Yes.
At that point, right?
Yeah.
You moved. Did you move all of your distance?
I imagine it's gonna take.
I'm gonna say you carried him
3, 4,
and
5,
threw him.
and threw him. I can't
So
quite
I
get
would
out
say
of
that
and I
you get
don't.
there.
I know there's still. Ixtal is trying to keep count of all the men. I know there's still one I can't see or haven't been able to see. So I want to stay inside the door till I can sort that out.
Yeah. Chiron, you're up. Hunter on deck.
Now, again, I'm still new to the cyberpunk space as a whole. However, I would argue personally that even though there is smoke around the area,
course you will.
personally, I would argue that having one cybernetic eye that is a micro-optic and one cybernetic eye that is a tele-optic, I probably can pinpoint him in the smoke.
Ooh.
Well, what do those allow you to do?
Cyber Eye is the
I'm right here.
foundation you need, right?
I'm right here. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. So micro-optics allow me to, my micro-optic eye allows me to provide a microscope, basically see stuff up with the 400 times magnification. And teleoptics, I can see details up to 800 yards away. This is how I see and know everything. I get up close and far away. So I'm just arguing, I probably can see somewhat through this smoke by focusing.
Give me a perception check. I'll give you a +2 on it. Split the difference.
Hey, that exploded.
Nice.
Woo!
Plus a 6 plus, I think my perception isn't, you said +2. It's over 20.
Okay. Yeah, you can see him.
Great, yeah, I'm aiming dead. I'm not aiming, but I will definitely shoot up, and I think I will auto fire just to get a lot of, and he's still taking fire damage because he has yet to put himself out. Don't do this to me, please. I'm worried. What am I using? Don't laugh. 16.
Sorry. That's enough.
Thank you. Okay, so what are these rules? I roll what? I roll
Your damage?
for auto firing.
Oh, auto
Yeah.
fire. You roll. What kind of weapon is it?
It's an assault rifle.
2d6, and then the difference between what you rolled to what they needed to beat gets
You times
multiplied.
it. 4.
So 4 times whatever you roll with 2d6.
Horrible. 12 points of damage.
Okay, he goes down.
Die! Yeah!
Great.
Good thing Monster Fight Club minis are resilient
Yeah.
and built of
We're
indestructible
batting them
materials.
all over the place.
And
Yeah.
then hearing pile, but I don't really. I guess I do see a lot. Like I said, with the stuff, I would get up and start running, start moving, looking to make sure Ixtal.
Okay.
I at least get to the steps. I need to make sure the
I can see you probably in the
Yeah.
smoke kind of take, and I know you're. I guess you can communicate with me.
And I can say, "Gotcha, bitch."
Is there?
Yeah, you have to use the
communicator?
get up action.
What?
We've-
I didn't know. We
we've got
didn't
an
necessarily go
open channel.
prone. We
Oh, you
just
didn't
went,
go prone?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
okay,
just ducking
okay,
down, so
okay.
we didn't get.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get hit.
We have an open channel, but the communicator I took off meat shield is still playing her music.
Yeah.
Okay, I just needed to make sure.
Yeah.
In the arms of
Yeah,
an
loud.
angel. Look, with the dubstep.
With it.
Drop the beat. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is my turn for the most
Okay.
part. I'm just waiting for Ixtal down.
Hunter, you're up.
All right, well, I'm lying in wait, waiting for this guy to run into my path so
Okay.
I can pump
You're
some
ready
bullets
another
into his head.
shot to, or holding another shot to hit him if he crosses. Okay.
Does that mean I get more than one attack on him?
No,
No, he just hasn't happened
He
yet.
just,
Yeah,
it hasn't happened.
Yeah. On their turn. Yeah. Okay, it is their turn. He's going to move another 3, and then another 3. And you tell me when you want to shoot.
Right on his, when he ends his movement, basically,
Okay.
he comes into my line
Okay.
of sight.
And you are going to take a shot.
Yep. And you know what? Some luck on that might be not a bad idea. So, a 1. Nope, that's a miss. Oh, and a 9. All right, so with some luck, that takes it up to 10, 21. No, wait, more.
No, wait, more.
No, wait, there's more. It's reflex plus my firearm skill,
Yep.
right? No, I was right the first time. 21.
Only a 12.
All right.
So it hits.
Nice.
So this will be 3d6.
Destroy him.
Yep.
Or them. We don't know their
Let's
pronouns.
hope. 2, 6, and 5. Okay, so that is 13 points of damage.
He goes down.
Yes.
Get wrecked.
And Hunter pops up and says, "Take that, you swine!" Looks over and sees Nox and is like, "All right, looks like our ride is right over there.
The ship's going down. We got to get. Where's everybody else?
Downstairs, I think." Actually, over the comm, I'll say, "Get your butts up here quick. We're gonna leave town."
I swear to God, if you leave without me, I'm coming. I'm like running now at this point, trying to get to you.
One thing, I have to
Another
do-
explosion goes off.
No.
one
As
thing.
you feel the ship start to tip,
Okay, that's okay.
Heck
Well-
no.
what skill would you all use in order to steady yourselves from rolling down the deck?
The skill of bullshit, because I'm just going to do it. No.
Probably my athletics.
What
in
would
some
we
way.
say? Let's look
Excuse me.
at
Physical, right, or no?
body. Yeah.
Body.
I would use athletics.
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 With me here. What if I just wanted to evade from falling
try.
down? Damn it.
I love
I mean,
that.
I'm with you because I have a
Nice
higher
try.
evasion too.
Yeah, no.
That was
Nice try.
athletics, yeah.
Athletics. Let's do it.
Athletics
All
plus
right, athletics.
dex, then, or?
So
it's just,
I
yeah.
got a 20.
Yeah, athletics plus dex.
Very well.
What are you? Ooh,
20?
I got a
Okay, you're okay?
16?
You're okay?
Ooh, that was scary.
I rolled a 10.
You're not okay.
I am not okay. Neither is Yuri.
nope.
We both.
No, you drop Yuri.
Sorry, Yuri.
I'm having flashbacks to somebody getting dropped. Don't do this. Don't do this.
I will not do that.
Total 13.
Also not enough. And so well, luckily there's glass.
Yeah.
And so you kind of tumble down and tumble up against the glass as you hit the.
Oh, so it's tipping towards
tipping
you.
this way.
Okay.
Nora's gonna hit the ground prone and then roll. I'm gonna say 3. Yeah, there, 3. Yuri's also gonna roll and hit Noura.
Damn it.
3.
Okay.
This body is going to roll and hit 3. You're able to, you steady yourself, I guess, between the things. What did you roll?
Oh,
I got 16.
I would like to tell you how I steadied myself.
How is that?
On this guy's
should be-
body,
should be good, yeah.
right? I threw meat
Yeah.
shield at the other guy,
Yeah.
and he's now like holding this guy.
Yeah.
I use them to get I physically put pressure on them to be like, fuck yeah. Then I take his captain's handcuffs,
Yeah.
and I handcuff him to his dead captain. So if he's gonna get out, he's gotta drag his captain along.
Very good. Nice. That is your action, right?
Yes, that's my action. And then I'll start the truck
Okay, so
up.
move Ixtal over. Well,
Yes.
it's not your turn yet, but you
Oh,
will do
okay.
that on
Oh,
your
okay.
turn. So currently, there is no squad left, correct?
Nope.
There is. The
Yeah,
guy who
they're
got
in
the
a-
meat shield
Yeah,
is.
they're in a. It's like a.
cuddle
it's
puddle?
like a psycho amoeba.
I will burn them alive.
What?
I will burn them alive. I need-
Well, they are, and
They-
now they're in a pile.
And
good.
now they're
Like-
literally handcuffed to each
Like
other.
police kindling. All right. So we're still going to track initiative just for movement
Yeah.
because of the explosions that are
Yep.
currently happening. Even though you're not currently in combat and you have evaded as necessary. At this stage, it is whose turn was it? Knock. That just happened. It's not back at the top of the order, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Correct.
So I'm just like, what the Bugs Bunny shit is this? Like, we knocked into each other, and I'm like, all right, I'm trying to like do it again.
Yep.
Get up and pick up
Yeah.
Yuri.
The ship is currently lifting, and so it is now at an angle. We're going to do athletics checks to make sure that you can effectively run down this ship. And
Nox never skips leg day. What are we rolling?
Period.
okay,
we
so
roll?
your athletics check. So
right.
your athletics plus a D10 plus
Dex?
Dex.
All right. Athletics plus a D10 plus Dex. Okay. Ooh, I miscounted that last time, so I shouldn't have actually fallen down. But it's okay.
Oh, okay.
We
For
did
color.
ours. Yeah.
And you're now prone. You need to use a get up action, actually.
Or just roll out the door.
just like
just
I'm
go
just
with the
gonna,
flow.
I'll bowling pin myself.
Yeah.
towards
Okay,
the
so
door.
one action is get up. So you actually have to use a full action to get up, unfortunately.
Okay.
So that would be your
All right.
get up.
I'll
but
get
then you
up.
can move. You can still move.
All right,
But that's your action.
Yuri's there. I don't want to
Sure
leave.
is.
Yeah, no, I'm not leaving Yuri. I
Okay,
gotta get him out of here.
so what's your plan? Get up and grab Yuri?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is your action.
Yeah, so I don't move for this one.
You can't do that yet, but you can still move. So you're not going to move,
I'm
but
not
you
gonna
are
move.
going to pick up Yuri.
Yes.
Okay, done. That is your turn. Ixtal.
Great. Make sure he's handcuffed to his dead captain so that, you know,
Yep.
they all go down
Okay,
together.
so you move
and then
2
I will, yeah, well,
to
yeah.
do that.
So, well,
Yeah.
that was, but you
That's
said
your
I bumped
action.
into them when the ship tipped. That's how I stopped myself. 'Cause I bumped into him.
Well, I
so-
said you. Sorry, I meant in between the.
Oh,
the,
in between
the
there,
cabinets.
yeah. So then I'll just take, you know, that's
2
like
to do that.
two-ish, yeah,
Yeah.
and clip them.
Yeah.
And then I'll start the process of climbing towards
Athletics.
the staircase.
Check.
Staircase.
Real quick, what we're gonna do is athletics checks, and if you pass, you can use your full movement. If you fail, you only use half.
Okay.
Okay, that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay.
Cool, cool, cool.
Okay, so mine is 13, I think, from last time. Did I get that right? A body.
Running
my
short on time. So,
body.
Chiron,
A
I'm gonna let you
13.
start that while
That
Ixtal
would
is
be
rolling that.
a 5, an 18.
Okay, that's enough. You can take your full movement.
Great.
So that's
That-
2, 3, 4, 5. How much more do you have?
6, 7, so I can manage to get up the stairs.
So you're midway up the stairs.
Yeah, midway up the stairs.
Okay,
Did you use
Chiron?
Did you use an action to already, or just?
My action was to handcuff this guy so he can't
Gotcha.
follow us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are technically seriously wounded, correct?
I am technically very seriously wounded.
Yeah, great. So I'm gonna have to use. I want to double move, but I can't. What I'm in doing, seeing that Ixtal is fine, I'm gonna start moving. I got a 16. I'm at athletic.
Okay.
And as I go, sorry, stab, stim. You're no longer gonna be suffering from the seriously wounded status effect.
Okay.
Right now for the
Nice.
next hour.
Nice.
So you're not gonna
Nice.
get
So
anything,
how
any
do
negatives to you.
Yes, thank you.
And you say, we gotta go, stab, and then I will keep going.
Okay. So
We are
that's
both-
3 to get up to the top. If you can put them up at the top.
Oh, sure, of
That,
course.
so I'm
Don't do
not
that.
seriously wounded.
Those are 3D printed. They will track.
Yep.
Thank you.
3. Okay. That is 3. Well, yeah. So Ixtal is 1 more down. He's lapped her.
There you go, yeah.
So that's 3 to get up, and then how much more do you have? 4. 4. So move him 4 towards the 8. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Seeing Yuri in the hands of someone else.
Yeah. So Yuri is currently being carried by.
You're already.
I'm up, yeah.
Yeah.
And I see Hunter struggling. I don't look at you, not to disrespect you. I love you, and I'm pretty sure I know you. But I look at Hunter. Is she a threat?
No, she's with us.
I don't shoot you. I can't anyway. I don't gotta get
And
action.
Hunter actually,
You just hear me go, thank you.
Hunter, of course, isn't actually down. He's sort of just spread-eagled on the window.
Yeah.
Like a gecko.
Yeah, it's like a gecko.
It is your turn.
It's like it's
Which
Rango.
was
It's Rango.
also played by
Yes.
someone who played
Yeah.
the character.
I am
much like
readying a
this.
rapid
Oh,
detox for
Meta.
you.
Yeah.
So meta.
So, Hunter,
Get up action.
yeah, and only needs like a space of movement to get to this guy.
Yep.
He grabs this guy's arm and pulls it over his shoulder like he's helping him. And then, like, just as he's coming out through the door,
Yep.
he just yells to the pilot, "They got Phil! They got Phil! We need evac now!"
Give me an athletics check.
Okay.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right.
So good.
So athletics.
And I'm going to give you a plus on that persuasion.
Oh, thank you. The athletics is 11 total.
That is not enough.
Okay.
So you can only move half your movement. So
I have
yeah.
only used half.
Yeah,
of it,
okay,
Right.
fine.
And persuasion. So persuasion is
They
a
got
social
Phil.
skill.
They
Hold
got
on, I have to
Phil.
find the right tab.
Nox, what are you going to do while he's doing that?
I still have, I'm gonna head out.
You're heading out. Give me an athletics check again.
Okay.
So, you know what? I'm spending luck on this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Just to make sure it happens. Let's hope it happens. Okay, so that's a lowish roll, but because I spend luck, that takes it up to 14, 18.
18. Okay. That's enough.
Okay.
Okay. As you watch, another individual kind of step out and look out the door at what's going on, disappear back in, and because that was your turn, right? And it starts to hover down. And kind of is just now hovering above the deck as the ship is doing this. There is another explosion. And the ship rocks. Athletics checks for everyone, please.
We're gonna
goodness.
die. No, I'm gonna use
I
it.
rolled a 24
10.
for my
So that's
movement.
exploding, right?
It does explode.
That is exploding.
All right.
Roll again,
20
and then add
for
that.
me.
I'm gonna use you. Wee.
It is getting harder and harder. The DV is now 20 to beat.
20
I
is
beat
what
it.
I
Oh,
got.
I think I actually got a 10
Does
on
meet it
this.
beat it?
What's that?
Does meet it beats it? Or meet or
Yes,
meets
I would
the
say
beat.
yes.
Yeah, okay,
So
20.
you're all rolled 20?
I rolled a
over
10 for
20.
sure.
He exploded, he exploded.
What is this? 2, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You said athletics, correct?
Yeah.
I think I actually got a 20 with the exploding. I think if my thing will move, keep going.
Okay, so a 20 allows you all to steady yourselves. It is now like really tipping.
Like Titanic style?
Yes,
Yeah. 20,
starting
exactly.
to, and you're hearing creaking and snapping, and if you don't get off the ship now, you're in trouble. So we're back up to Nox. You want to continue to move?
My movement, was 24 to move out of before
okay.
the thing.
So you can move your, I'm gonna say, still you're carrying Yuri, so only half your movement if you're carrying Yuri.
Okay, my movement's 7, so are we going over or under?
4.
Okay.
So move Nox 4 closer to the AV, please, with Yuri.
If we,
there.
can I free action speak and try to, I go, can I help? If I help her, and if we both are doubling
Yeah, if
the
you're
load?
both going, I would say that you can move your full movement.
Okay.
But that's slowing
stabilize
you
them.
down.
Thank
You're
you.
actually slowing down to.
We both have 7 movement, it seems like, as well.
Yes.
I would half your both and then add 1. So instead of a 7, you'd get a 5 for both of you, because you're slowing down to help, but you're speeding her up a little bit.
So
5 will bring you right up.
Well, you get your full movement, so you get your full 7 to get up beside her,
okay.
right?
So here.
And at this point, let's not worry about initiative so much. I just need to make sure everybody gets a turn, and then
Yeah.
we
can double move as well. So
Okay.
yeah.
Ixtal.
I'm going to finish coming around, so that's why 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Are you going to double
7.
move past them, or you are helping you with Yuri?
I think I heard. I don't think help is actually going to be useful at this point. I think we all just got to go. So I'm actually going to bypass and be the medical helping him because they don't know who I am just yet. So I'm going to, and I heard that, so I'm going to keep going with them.
How many more do you
7.
have?
So put me right next to you,
Cool.
a little bit in front of you.
Yes.
There you go. Boom.
Okay, Ixtal.
Okay, so I come down off the stairs, open up into this space. They're all blocking all the doors, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, you can pass through them. They're friendly, so you can pass through.
Oh, I can?
Yeah.
Great. I don't just pass through them. This boat is tipping your direction. I just let loose and skate the whole way out.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
My movement. I'm just going to use the water to skate out the door.
'Kay.
And as I do, I pull a large scale like rope.
I'm going to allow you to do a triple movement, but I want to do an athletics check to see if you can control yourself.
Yeah, okay.
Just
I mean, look, if I go overboard, it's better than being on this
Please
damn
get
ship.
a 1.
Like, I'm
Oh,
okay
that'll
with
be
that.
hilarious.
But I will say, I start pulling this bound rope from like my hip to prep for next
And what is your normal movement?
7.
Okay, so you basically can base the ship if you go.
That's the goal. The goal is to just skate the length of the ship. Okay, I get a 13 flat. It's a 13 flat regardless, everybody. 19. I'm 1 short.
No, I'm going to say that's okay, because it wasn't a ship check. It was
okay, so I
athletics
did
check.
get a 19.
So I'm going to say she can slide the full distance to there. Okay, so
Yep.
you stop just shy,
Hilarious.
basically, and you stop yourself with your foot against the
cool.
AV.
And that's exactly what I want.
Great.
And then we'll
Great.
see where the rope gets us.
Awesome. There was another explosion. As the ship now rocks left to right, athletics checks from everyone.
Spending the last of my luck on this.
I have 0 luck.
You first,
Screw this
Mark.
down.
Over a 22.
10
explosion again?
Nice.
Okay, I need new dice.
What'd you roll?
Oh, no, 13.
10,
13.
another explosion.
You know,
It
you
doesn't
get the
explode
one,
again,
so
but you
20,
get 20.
yeah.
Okay, 20,
Yeah,
great.
yeah, you are good, great.
I got a 21.
Okay, that's under,
I got a 19.
under,
13.
under. All of you start to tumble across the side of the ship. At this point, Hunter, what do you say to the AV captain to convince them of the situation? Because as he sees what's going on, you can see him kind of out the window, and there is obviously nuts, craziness. There's only one operative. It's a bunch of people. What do you yell out to the captain to start to try and?
We've got civilians in distress here. Get Phil on board quickly.
That is where we're going to end the session for today. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you for having us. Thanks to PAX. Thanks to all of our sponsors. Let's go around the table real quick. We have a couple minutes just to let people know what you're doing and what's going on with each of you, starting over here.
Yeah, hi again. My name is Omega Jones, also known as the Critical Bard. You can find me everywhere at Critical Bard, just not on Tumblr. I'm not there anymore. No. I do way too much. Just find me on all the social medias doing things. I have a couple of charity streams coming up this week because charity is important to me. So definitely check that out. I'll be doing one with him, actually.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. So that's that.
Noura.
Hi, thanks for joining us today. My name's Noura Ibrahim. You can find me everywhere at Nouralogical. I'm a content creator and streamer. Nouralogical on all the things. And on top of the streaming, I do fun unboxing videos for a lot of the companies that sponsor us. So please check those out.
Awesome. Dot.
Hi, friends. I'm Little Red Dot. You can find me online where Little Red Dots are found. I spend my days with Kobold Press right now as their marketing director, and the rest of the time I'm a freelance streamer and tabletop writer. And my next big drop is actually the new Fallout RPG book, which is coming from Modifius, which I was world designer on. So check it out.
Awesome. Mark.
Hello, I'm Mark Meer. I do the voices in the video games. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter and whatnot, but you can see me as the keeper of the Bookshops of Arkham on Chaosium's YouTube channel, so please do check that out.
Awesome. And I am Jason Azevedo from RealmSmith. We do a lot of fun stuff on our channel. You can check us out at youtube.com/RealmSmith. This will be as a VOD on our channel. Thanks to the wonderful people at PAX for giving us the footage to be able to do that. That's amazing and incredible. I will be at D&D in a Castle in July. My table is full, but there's other GMs who do amazing, or DMs who do amazing things, so check that out. Also D3 at Sea in the fall. There is lots of space and lots of room. We've got lots of tables and a lot of GMs actually that we need. Up to 10, actually. That may be the first time you've heard that, but we need up to 10 GMs, which means we have lots of people coming. Check that out. We're going to Bermuda this year, which is going to be really, really
During
amazing.
Halloween.
During Halloween. It is over Halloween, October 9th to November 5th. It's going to be a blast. And join us there. A couple really quick shout out to all of our sponsors, our channel sponsors, World Anvil, Forge Gaming, and Sirenscape. Thank you and they sponsor everything we do on our channel, including our regular Into the Mist campaign. You can check that out. We're in season 5 right now and about to end season 5. It is a Curse of Strahd campaign on our channel. And then the show sponsors, we have Level Up Dice, of course. Awesome. Thank you for lending us and giving us the dice that you have today, as well official creators of Cyberpunk Red dice moving forward. Very excited. D3 at Sea, check them out online. Hero Forge for the incredible minis. You can check out the pictures that I posted online, and you would have been able to see it on the mini cameras today. Ultimate Game Master, you can check this out at theultimategamemaster.com. If you sign up with your email, you can help us design the end of this. We're still iterating some things, but it's fully magnetic and customizable, and we have initiative trackers and so on. Very excited about it, and I helped to design it for Forged Gaming, and they're going to be launching it sometime soon. GameCon Canada, if you want to see us again, use RealmSmith for passes at GameCon in June. We're very excited to bring the largest, it's going to be year 1, they're expecting 40 to 60,000, and it's the largest gaming convention in Canada, in Western Canada, so you can check that out.
We will all be there?
And we will, yes. Most of us except for Mark.
I cannot.
And he's from Edmonton, Alberta.
I live a few hours away, but I'll be doing a theater show.
Which is
I
great.
can't.
Maybe me next year. And then Monster Fight Club for the official Cyberpunk Red minis. Thank you very much, PAX East. We love you. We will see you at PAX Unplugged, I'm sure. All the best, and thank you. Take care. Bye.
Bye.